Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools. Yeah, you just plug them in.
Hey, good morning, welcome.
Think of all you can do.
That's all I have.
Well, I thought it was
Welcome
great.
to Sullivan Hardware, Patrick.
Well, thank you very
It's
much.
Pansy Roulette Day.
Yes, it is.
How
It's
about
a
that?
very exciting day. We are here at 71st and Keystone. It is our spring kickoff, and who would have thought it? It actually feels like spring.
The luck of the Irish.
About 4 days ago, it was snowing, so this is a miracle.
Yeah, matter of fact, I remember one of the a video that I did that was, it's always the videos that are just like not very well planned that do the best. And we, this is years ago, we got 10 inches of snow on this day where we had our spring pansy roulette.
Wow.
And I threw my phone to a kid and said, and I just did this video about, hey, I can't believe no one's here. It's like, what is going on? It's our spring. And it went everywhere. Matter of fact, it was played on the news, local news. So, but here we are.
But not today.
Not today. We have a beautiful day. It was
no snow today.
It was a great day yesterday here. I mean, matter of fact, I just had to order more pansies.
Really?
So, yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I have a grower that can deliver them.
So let's talk about this Pansy Roulette.
Yes.
10% to 100%, right?
10% to 100% off your sale. And what's included is categories. So it's all plants. So that's nursery stock, whatever we have, all plants, house plants, everything, pansies, all gift, everything in the yellow. Yeah, and if you can convince the cashier that like a pipe wrench is a gift, I guess
Shell?
that would qualify us well. So that would be the yellow house stuff. And then the big one is grill accessories. And if you can convince the cashier that charcoal is an accessory, I think that's fine too.
Also, bird stuff, bird seed.
All the bird food.
So if you can convince the cashiers that the gourmet chocolate is for the birds,
That's right.
maybe they'll.
Well, actually, food items are included, so you don't.
So
even
there
have
you go.
to
You don't even have to.
You don't even have to convince them. Did we miss any departments?
So is this all of the stores or just here at 71st
No.
and
It
Keystone?
is all the stores.
Did you cut yourself
Allisonville.
shaven? Ooh, you
Did
got
I?
yourself a good one.
Man, you know what happened to me last night? It's really unfortunate.
You didn't drink too much, did you?
Well, I got a hold of some bad tequila, and I
There is no bad tequila.
and I thought it was water, and I took a big swig.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Ooh, did that burn?
I don't remember.
he's hydrated.
Well, you know what? It was I was at a birthday party for some close friends.
Must have been close if they gave you bad tequila.
Well, it's our 4-year-old twins.
Oh, they're drinking tequila now.
No.
Lou.
Lou and
He's
Elle.
drinking it for 'em.
Lou and Elle are turning 4.
So does
Oh,
he
wow.
does he like Don Pablo? What type of tequila does Lou like?
No, they were running about. So their actual birthday's on Tuesday. But we had a little party last night, so it's fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
You look good.
Really? 'Cause I feel like
is the
hell.
stress starting to get away from you? I know the season's just starting, buddy.
I know. You know what? Yesterday we got that feel. It's like you think you'll remember, like what it's like to be. Well, we got really. I mean, we were slammed yesterday because it was so beautiful, and we had this great deal going on, like we do today and tomorrow. And then you had to really kind of get it's like, oh, this is happening.
Yeah, it's game time.
Like, boom, boom, boom. Let's
Yeah.
go. Matter of fact, we have a booth down at the Flower and Patio Show. And
Terry Stacy's down there today, too.
yes,
So say hi to
which
her.
is very unfortunate for this show.
Yeah.
But they took one of our cash registers off of our, we have five. And it's like, we need that.
We need that now.
So we had to find another one to put up there because it was the line. So,
But we didn't finish how you play Pansy Roulette.
oh, that's right. Okay.
So once you shop and do all the things we just talked about.
Once you shop, or you can pick it up on your way, and the key is you can't open it. You get a pansy, so you get a free pansy worth $1.79,
Nice.
free of charge. And on that, we have taped with industrial strength tape. And it's a little ticket, and it has a discount between 10 and 100%. And now the secret, only for this audience, there are no 10s.
Well, I just got a 10 up there.
That one was marked for Denny.
For Denny.
Yeah.
I thought I was special.
Well, what we found out when we started doing this, and we would have 10s and 15s and 20s and 25s, people were always so disappointed when they got a 10. And then I realized,
Sure.
they don't have to be disappointed. We just won't put any 10s.
So they still feel like they won a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Psychology at its finest.
Yeah.
Your reward is in heaven.
Yep. Okay, now I gotta double check to make sure this is legal. I'm gonna text.
I'm looking at green
Eddie,
beer over here.
Eddie Som.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We still have green beer.
I want to know: is it okay for us to give away free beer? Because actually, I want to make sure that I'm not breaking it. So I'm going to text Eddie because he pretty much knows everything.
We have a little bit of leftovers from last weekend.
We have about 2.5 kegs of green beer, and I just thought, well, we'll just give that away for free.
Hey, it's spring. It's green.
Yeah.
It kind of goes
That's right.
with the theme.
Spring kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what we'll do? Let's drop flower petals in it.
Oh, yeah, like those
Yeah.
bougie places.
Yeah. Of course, ours
Then
would
you
be
could sell it
probably
for-
covered with insecticide and stuff, but
We could put some pansies in it.
yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
Got a house drink and
This is-
everything.
There's nothing better than planning an event. They always say in the retail industry.
I think Allison's got Tito's on her mind. She put the flowers in the Tito's and it just drinks better, right?
that you always you start planning an event 6 months in advance.
That's about right.
6 months in advance. So what we have, we've been planning all morning. So
Yeah, I was going to say, what?
we also have, and this is just at the green beer is just at Keystone. And also we have a prize wheel at Keystone.
Look at this chocolate pizza company.
Yes, it's all expired. So
so you're giving it away.
is it expired? If it's not expired, it's close, right, Chris? Can you read on there?
It's pretty much all expired. Yeah. We have like
expired?
chocolate pizzas. We have
5-pound gummy bears.
literal 5-pound gummy bears. We have some shamrocks you could win. We
Yeah.
also have some of that fancy Dubai chocolate.
Yep. Is that expired as well?
It is expired, but it's usually $20. So I personally would love that.
Yeah. So
it's
eat it at your own risk.
It's the expiration wheel. Come on by and spin it and see what you
the
get.
expiration wheel.
Is that a 5-pound gummy bear?
Yeah, that thing is $50.
but not today.
Not today.
Could be.
But you
Did
can't
that expire,
buy 'em.
Chris, too?
And it does not come with
That
dental
one,
insurance.
A gummy bear wouldn't have a.
So do you cut it off with a knife? Is that how you eat it?
That doesn't have a gummy bear wouldn't have an expiration.
No,
Well, you
I
know,
agree.
Those things
Gummies
would-
have a lot different things in them right now. I mean, they got
Yeah.
everything
Gummies are
in 'em. You
good.
got is this a clean gummy?
Nice. So this will expire till July. So that's a good deal.
July of 2137.
Now you also have
Perfect for
this,
your
Yeah.
doomer. What
That's
are they
right.
called?
they have the
Put that in a
prize,
time capsule.
they have
Yeah.
a prize wheel here, and it's got 7 to 12 spaces on it, and one of them is labeled loser.
That's right.
That means you don't get anything.
Well, you know what? I think it's important in life that, people have gotten into the where it's always me, me, me. It's like, sometimes you're going to lose.
I could guarantee you I could go over there and spin that, and it would stop on loser for me.
Well, that's,
I saw Arden put it on there. I said, why don't you just go ahead and put Denny on there?
yep. So we are in the process also putting out some of the big, we put out so many of the big ticket ones each day. So we are in the process of putting out a 100% off, a 50, a 75.
Now, are those in your desk drawer locked up?
They are.
They are. And you're sure you put them down? You put them in there?
We do.
All right.
Absolutely.
What color?
I mean, they're all white.
No, the pansy.
Oh,
Knucklehead? I'm sort of getting some inside information here for your peeps.
well, I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay.
And what good? Okay, I'll say it's yellow. I mean, there's a million yellow ones. How would anyone?
Well,
and
you just reduce the odds. This is like the lottery.
And then, so the psychology of this, So would we, because you got a free pansy, would we put the very best ones on the worst looking pansies? Or
now I
the
think he's given us a
best-looking-
clue, Allison.
So-
I think
or the
that-
best looking
I'm not going to
pansy?
lie. A couple years ago, I helped a lot with the pansy things, and that's exactly what I did. The ugliest ones, I put the higher
Did you really?
percentages did. I did. I was not in charge this year, so. It's a good theory.
What a
Good
great
theory.
day! It's
and
what
a great
day
life
it's
lesson,
gonna be,
really.
though.
Yeah.
Good day. So is the restaurant open?
Restaurant will be open at 10 o'clock for
10
brunch.
o'clock? That's good.
Is it
I
10
brought in
o'clock
That's good, 'cause I'm hungry.
My friend Nancy makes fudge.
hold on.
And have a little bit of.
Mike from Hoods is texting me. Go ahead and talk.
I was just going to say, I brought in some fudge here that Sweet Nancy makes this for me. And she always recommends never put fudge in the refrigerator.
Yes.
It dehydrates it, and I did not know that.
Yes, that is a big mistake I have made in the past.
Well, this is to die for fudge, and this is the last of the fudge that
and
I
now it will
had.
be my breakfast.
That will be your breakfast.
Thank you, Nancy.
You mean put a little candle in there and sing to you?
Now, that, as a customer, has big green egg charcoal. So,
Now, does she get a discount for that?
well, I would
Maybe.
That's
say
a grill accessory.
I would say it's a grill accessory.
When you get up there, you tell them that's a grill accessory, and it counts
get a
as
discount,
a discount. Yeah.
Tell them I said so.
And who are you?
I'm Pat.
Oh, Pat.
You know, that's when anything I like people say, well, how will they know? Just say Pat says. That'll work.
Yeah, they love it when you say that.
Okay, what else? Oh, it's 9:16.
Time for a break.
Drank too much tequila. Had a friend pass away yesterday that sucked.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Somebody I played football
I think
with.
our best friend.
You know, we're kind of getting to that age now. It's like, he had really bad cancer. Really sucked.
You know, last year we lost a big speedway sports hero. His name was Tom Gilbert, and he was all county. He was the runner-up to Dave Shepard for Mr. Basketball. And he passed away after a little bit of a bad luck situation. And it just kills you. You think, I'm not that old. And
Well,
yet-
right now, my friend Mark Lamers, I can tell you he would kick your friend's rear end.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he was a football player?
Yeah.
Tommy was a football player and a kicker, too. He
Nothing. Lamers would take him.
We'll see you in heaven.
Would see you in heaven.
See you in heaven.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right.
all right.
It's
So-
all. You know what? I hear that's going to happen to all of us.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
That might be true.
Well, you know
Just
what?
true.
Let's enjoy it.
Let's drink some green beer. Yeah. And some expired gummies.
Yeah, matter of fact,
Come on by.
we might send you a little early if you.
Are we able to take calls today?
Yeah, I believe we're going to.
Actually, yeah, we probably should since it's a spring kickoff.
Look
Any
what
spring
our-
questions?
Arden just brought some more stuff in. How much has expired in this building?
All of it. Some of Chef Jeff's. Chris,
Oh, those
reach
those are
down there
good.
and see if those are expired. It seemed like
Is
they
that-
were.
that's-
Seemed like they were close.
Is that Jeff's balls?
Yeah.
So balls are they expire?
Last week.
All right.
Oh,
that's practically fresh.
That's hot off the oven.
So what is the rule? I was always told that hard goods or boxed goods are different from wrapped goods. That like canned goods, you can go a whole year after the expiration date.
Why do you ask so many questions?
Because I still got some expired soup in the cupboard, and I want to know that she's not
Eat
trying-
them. Just eat them.
Just eat 'em.
All right. Don't worry about it. All right. 239-9393 is our number. We'll be able to take your calls if you have some questions about your lawn. When to put the right stuff down. I know everyone's excited, and then I'll disappoint you, but call anyways. 239-9393.
Golden Rule Private School, never miss Sunday church. And I come from blue collar, low dollar, out here where concrete meets old red dirt. And I don't know what happened, but it sure don't add up on paper.
Well, Allison, I hope you're ready for pansy roulette because there's a million pansies. Pat says he's running out of pansies, so he's got another delivery coming today. But pansy roulette, where everybody gets a discount when you go to the checkout counter. Can you beat that?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Allison is a woman of many words. We're at Sullivan Hardware, 71st and Keystone. Pansy Roulette, it's at all the Sullivan Hardwares, all the way to Cicero, certainly Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan, and 49th and Penn.
Yeah,
And
all the stores are doing it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to come to 71st and Keystone if you don't want to see Denny or Pat or spin the wheel of expiration.
I'd love that.
You're welcome. That's why you pay me the big bucks.
Yep. The wheel of
Expiration.
expiration.
So you can come on by, spin our prize wheel, and you could win some expired chocolate, some a 5-pound gummy bear,
6,120 calories for that gummy bear.
That's right.
and you know what? You would make a kid in your life's
The
dream come true.
shamrocks.
Yeah,
of
once
course,
you got
they're not
once you got him off the
expired.
ceiling.
Right. Maybe someone else's kid.
Shamrocks make a. It's just oxalis. It makes a great little plant for your patio and stuff.
It actually really is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially mixing
you
it
eat
into
it?
something.
Oxalis, shamrocks.
You can. For everyone else, it's poisonous.
It's poison.
No, it's you know what? That's a good question. I don't know, but I've never heard that there's a problem with oxalis. So, pansy. You know, on top of just pansy roulette, where you get a free pansy, obviously people are buying a lot of pansies, so you will get a discount on the pansies as well because they're
see.
plants. So you can use your pansy roulette pansy to
The free
buy
one.
pansies.
Nice.
So, and man, we sold a ton. People are so fired up. So we have some more pansies coming this morning.
Do you give them the guarantee that pansies are not going to die? They may change color, but they're not going to die.
Okay, could you repeat that? Did I tell you I was drinking last night?
Pansies, once they get cold or they get snow, sometimes they can lose their color.
Yeah, they burn their color
They
off.
burn their color off. Do you
Right.
give them? But that's not a guarantee.
No.
No.
Well, we actually, and I know this is a little complicated, but Lowe's handles all of our warranty. So if you are unhappy with one of our plants, just take it back to any Lowe's store.
They don't think that's funny.
I know. Take our receipt. And no, I know. I was kidding with my
Kidding, of course.
my friends at Lowe's.
Here's a question. What color pansy is the most popular?
Yellow.
I would think. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I would have guessed like white. I see a lot of purple
No,
around.
white. Now it's funny you said that. White is probably the least.
Interesting.
Yeah, so-
I guess I'm thinking more of the 500 because usually around May, I know we get those really cool black ones in.
Yep.
And
Those are
the-
petunias.
Those are
Oh
petunias.
my goodness.
So,
Well,
wow, that is
listen.
That's a show-
egg on my face.
that is a showstopper
And
right
I'm not
there.
gonna
It's a little embarrassing
lie to you.
that,
They look the same to me.
that a member of this staff does not know the difference between a pansy and a petunia.
Listen, I work in the office. And that's what I say when I come down to the garden center and people ask
You're
me.
on this show. How many years have you been on this show? 8?
Yeah, 8.
8 years.
Listen, they both start with P. They're both spring flowers. You put them in pots and they die.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad. Let's go ahead and bring in.
Botany 101.
go
So
ahead.
if you have any more
Allison.
gardening questions, just ask for Allison.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a lot more tips.
You need to know if your peonies can go out right now. Allison is here for you. All right, we have somebody named. I'm going to question Ethan real quick.
Yeah.
Ethan, before I say the name, I'm gonna
Give you a
I'm
chance.
gonna give you a chance if there's a spelling correction there.
Surprisingly, I double checked and then proceeded to triple check, and we are at the right
All right.
destination.
All right, Jod, J-O-D joins us on the program.
Hey,
Hey,
good
John.
morning, y'all. Hey,
Good morning.
thanks for having me. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all are having so much fun. I wish I were there with you. But my problem is this. I've got my Trex deck has the plastic, or it may not even be plastic, covers over the posts and the caps and all the stuff. I have gray
Right.
squirrels that are chewing on those pieces, the caps, those bases. Is there anything that I can put on there to lure the squirrels from chewing off?
Yeah, that's a problem. Squirrels, because they're rodents, have to chew to keep their teeth in check. So a lot of times they're chewing on wood. It's gotten to be weird because when I started this show, we didn't get that question because I think they were just chewing on trees. But now, all of a sudden, in the last 5-7 years, it's like they're chewing on siding of the house, the trim. This is a first, though, Denny, I would say, for Trex. But I think you would do the same thing. You can one of two things. You either tie their legs together
No.
Well, I'm just trying to help out.
I would
Okay,
put
Or
something
continue.
hot.
spray.
Yeah, I would put something. We're looking at some ghost pepper chocolates here. If you can get some peppers on there that'll burn their little lips or
Especially
their tongue.
expired ones.
Expired ones.
No, or you know what? Some of the pepper stuff is in some of the sprays.
Yes, it is.
And I would just get the like Squirrel Begone or
If it just gets on their lips, Jod, it'll do. By the way, what is Jod short for?
That's it.
That's it? Is it a
That's it.
nickname or is it that's what your mom and dad named you?
That's
your
what my mom and
parents
dad
must
named me.
be. Your parents must be hilarious at a party.
Well, what's your middle name, Jod? Is it
David.
Jamet? Jod Jamet?
No, yeah,
Kenny.
that was the nickname.
I'm s-
That was the nickname in high school.
Yeah, I bet so. Okay.
Well, how many times do you a day or a week do you have to explain your name?
Almost every time. And it's
Yeah.
Psalms 119:73. Psalms 119 is broken down into sections. Jod is the title of that. I've been told it's a letter of the Hebrew alphabet. So there you go.
I was going to
there
ask
we
if it's
go.
a biblical name because it does sound very biblical.
It does
Jod.
sound that, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like that.
It was
or somebody
probably
couldn't type.
pronounced Yod instead of Jod because it's Hebrew, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you been through
Well, it's kinda-
through voter ID yet? Have you had to take your birth certificate?
It's actually kind of cool though.
It is a
because
cool name.
You wouldn't want to mess with a guy named Jod.
No,
You feel like
Yeah.
you'd get your rear end kicked.
no. You wouldn't want your daughter
Yeah.
to date him either.
No.
Whoa.
Wow. Really?
A Jod.
Jod, are you married?
I would say it's French.
I am. Yes.
All right.
I
So
am.
see, some daughter fell for it.
Fell
Yep.
for it.
No, I'm not saying fall for it.
She said
It's a
she
cool.
wouldn't
It's a cool
want her
name. Is all I
daughter-
was saying.
Yeah, that is a cool name. All right,
Here,
Sorry,
So-
we're.
Jod,
Let's
I'm
get back
sorry.
to the
They're
squirrel.
grumpy this morning.
Jod, go with the get a animal repellent, and a lot of them are like a waxy emulsion. I don't think it's not going to bother the Trex
Trex
product
at
at
all.
all.
Yeah.
And it has some staying power. And I know you have vertical surfaces, so that might be a little bit where you have to reapply. But see if that doesn't send them off to somewhere else. I think it will.
And I can get that at Sullivan's.
Yeah, you sure can. And if you tell them it's a gift, you can it'll qualify for Pansy Roulette.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's going to take some convincing.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. I'll
see you-
tell him you
see
said
you,
I
man.
could.
Yeah,
Exactly. Pat sent you.
that's it. All right, thanks.
It could be a gift for his wife.
I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna cause an incident up front.
Are you?
People start going in and said, "No, Pat said."
I was just thinking of the wedding napkins, Jod and Jane, Jod and the little napkins that you put both their names
Yeah.
on. Have you ever heard of another Jod in your life?
no.
He's going to be fixated on that all day now.
Hey.
I used to when I worked
5
on
pounds of gummy bear. You
When I
get
w-
fixated.
when I worked on a masonry crew early in my career. I was on the Jod.
Hot.
You got Cam on that
Oh, it
one.
was hot.
It was hot.
Oh hell! I was saying it wrong the whole time.
No wonder you didn't stay on the
I was
crew
gonna say,
very
well,
long.
that's probably why you didn't
Okay.
last too long. It's all right.
Now I want to paint the scene here. Denny and I are sitting in two crappy
Cheers.
that looks like from your
And
mom.
Al- and
your
Allison-
mom's bridge.
And Allison gets
Club.
what?
She's in this beautiful
Berlin Gardens
Berlin
rocker.
Garden rocker.
Listen, someone brought it over for me, and I just sat down.
I brought it over for Cam, but Cam couldn't lift it to get back to his area, so you
Oh,
got
what a
the
shame.
chair. Yeah, what a shame.
And it's just sitting here. I was like, well, might as well take advantage. I'm advertising for your patio furniture.
Yes. Oh,
See?
you're doing a great job of it. I'll snap a photo and put that online.
Our number is 317-239-9393. You can tell we don't have a whole lot to talk about.
No, it's just I'm a little. Like I said, I got some bad tequila. Chris Hammer is at the. So this is Hammer's kid.
All by himself, and look at the setup that he
He
did.
is by himself today.
Yeah, and we've got you spin the wheel. You see Chris spin the wheel. Now I will tell you because I know his little brother Jake works for me,
That's right.
and if there's an all-star in the family, it's definitely Jake.
Whoa,
Even Chris
don't
agrees.
do that.
No, I tell you what, Jake is a worker. That kid, he works. He even got a compliment from my son Andrew, who is as my mother would say, an ASS.
That's not true.
He just doesn't.
That's his initials.
He does not give out compliments to the high school kids readily.
He usually doesn't even really know their names, and that's okay.
That's
but
true.
he does know Jake.
That's why he calls them all ASS. And he said, I said something about Jake. He goes, I love that kid. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's great.
That is
He's a good hard worker.
big praise. So
Well, his older brother's got
now, Chris, I mean,
Jeff's balls in his hands. So, I,
so
don't know what's
I would guess that, you know what, and you can't always be, if you're a little disappointed in your oldest, you always got Jake. That family.
First pancake never turns out right. That's what my parents tell me.
Chris is over here.
I'm the oldest, so-
implementing this. Oh no! Don't get loser! Don't get loser!
We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. Have you thought about your gutters lately? Probably not since last fall. You probably got them all cleaned out. Well, guess what? Spring is coming. And you can get seed casings, what's the other stuff, Denny? The snow. What is it?
The cotton.
Cottonwood. Cottonwood is the worst. And that all clogs your gutter. Well, with Gutter Helmet, it's 24/7, 365 protection for not only you, because you're not up on a ladder, but also for your house. And part of that house is your crawl space in your basement, and that's where the water goes. A properly working gutter system will move the water away from the envelope of your building, and that's exactly what Gutter Helmet, and it should be, quite honestly, mandated by the government. That's right.
Wow.
Mandated. Quite honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have any choice. You need to line up and get Gutter Helmet. The government is mandating this starting
Yesterday.
July 1st. And if you don't have it, you'll be arrested.
Don't forget your IDs.
Don't forget your IDs. That you will need IDs to buy it. And Gutter Helmet right now.
Hopefully your name's not Jod.
According to the new law, there's you get a discount, which I'm not sure what it is, but it's a good discount.
Wow.
And you get financing. 1 year financing, no payments. You just got to make sure you pay it in full at month 13th. This isn't going very well, is it?
You're an embarrassment.
6 out of 10.
All right.
6 out of 10.
Gutter Helmet. What's the number? 805 Helmet. 805 Helmet. GutterHelmetIndy.com. And never clean your gutters again. It's the law.
America.
And boys and girls, far and wide. If people don't come here for anything else, they come here for In the Weeds with Danny Smith, currently unsponsored.
So today's segment is your lawnmower ready or just making noise?
That's actually pretty good.
Allison, is Dad mowed the grass yet, or have you mowed the grass yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, Pat, you mowed yet?
You'd have to call Sundown Guards.
All right, so this is your spring tune-up in-studio quiz and one mean trick questions edition. So Here we go. Before starting your lawnmower for the first time this spring, what should you check first? Allison, the spark plug gap and condition, the oil level and oil condition, or the blade tightness and balance to the rotor?
I would say the oil.
The oral?
You just wanted to say it that.
The oral.
I did.
I'm going to say the blade.
Actually, Allison's right because she's a lawn mowing expert, but you always check the oil first.
And that's why I just wanted to pick another.
But, Pat, this one's for you. Your mower cranks but won't start after sitting all winter. The most likely culprit is A, a fouled spark plug, B, stale fuel causing carburetor varnish, or C, a weak ignition coil.
I'm going to say the blade.
The blade. D. Allison, you want to take a swing at it? You don't even remember the question.
The fuel.
The fuel is right. Look at Allison. She's
job.
Man.
lawn mowing princess. My
Nice
goodness.
job. You know what?
Bring your lawnmowers over. I'll fix them.
Yeah.
When I was taking a tour with our group through, who was the company that we used to
Lawn
Steel.
Oh, boy.
In Virginia Beach before we dumped them. We had a little presentation from their technical guy that, for the repairs. he said that 80% or more of problems would go away with gas engines if people would just, after each use or whatever,
Let it run out.
Drain it and then let it run out. He goes,
Really?
80%.
Even if you have fuel stabilizer in it, it's still going to produce a little bit of varnish because the stabilizer evaporates out after a couple months, and if winter's long,
and that's the thing with homeowners. We don't use our equipment that often.
So good
Right.
job,
Well,
Allison.
especially-
Stale fuel causing carburetor varnish. Question number 3. When sharpening a mower blade, the goal is to A, make the edge razor sharp like a kitchen knife, B, match the original factory bevel and keep the blade balanced, or C, grind both edges equally to maximize cutting efficiency.
I'm going to say blade.
I'm going to say you want balance in life.
That's right. You have
So
to
you
have.
go with a factory set.
You know what? If you don't balance,
Allison, she's got 3 in a row.
if you don't balance your blade, you get a shimmy.
That's right.
You know, Hammer's here, and he's a bowler. What is it when you get 3 in a row? Is that a turkey? It's a turkey. Yeah, Allison
early.
just got a turkey. All right.
Gobble, gobble.
Question number 4. How often should you change the oil in a typical residential mower? Every 25 hours of use or once per season? Every 2 seasons unless it really looks dirty? Or only when you notice performance decline? You were right,
What are you going to
Pat.
say?
Every 25 to 50 hours is correct.
I would change it once a season.
Once a season?
That sounds right.
If you tip a mower to clean underneath, what is the safest orientation? This is a rookie mistake. You ready? With
Yep.
the carburetor air filter side facing up, with the carburetor air filter side facing down, it doesn't matter as long as the fuel is low, or whichever side gives you the better access to the blade.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
This
I'm
is a
going to
quiz.
say. I'm going to say.
When you
up.
when you tilt your lawnmower over, where should the air filter in the carburetor be?
Up.
Up is correct.
Yeah. Hi, Dan.
Uneven mowing height across your lawn is most commonly caused by A, dull blades, B, uneven tire pressure, or C, engine RPM fluctuation. Have you ever seen a yard that it's always
You take this one,
The
Allison.
middle one.
uneven tire pressure?
Yeah.
I think Allison and I are so bored.
I
that-
think Allison has seen my questions and
Was it
answers.
right?
That was correct.
Nice.
To reduce starting problems next spring, the best end of season fuel strategy is, Allison, we've already talked about it.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know there was a
All right,
call
run
back.
the tank dry and drain the carburetor bowl. B, fill the tank with fresh fuel stabilizer
it.
and run it briefly.
Drain it.
Marilyn joins us on the program.
Drain it.
Here,
You interrupted my segment. Marilyn,
hold on.
Welcome
Ask
to the show,
Marilyn the question.
Okay. Marilyn, when you put mower gas in, okay, is premium gas, does it make it run better? Does it improve engine performance? Okay, does it burn cleaner?
No.
Does it make any performance difference? That Marilyn, she
No,
knows.
it costs you
Marilyn's
more
cleaner.
money in your pocket.
That's right.
Okay, Miss Smarty Pants. Question number 8.
Well, what was the answer?
It doesn't make any difference.
Well, there you go.
Marilyn had
She
it
knows.
right. Yeah, she knows.
All right, so Marilyn, since you're so good at this, more throttle equals better cut. Reduce throttle to prevent engine strain. Run at full throttle. Adjust speed on the ground, or feather the throttle as needed to listen to the engine. This is stupid. And I don't know who wrote it.
Not
Marilyn is
feather
right. It's B.
throttle.
Run at full throttle and adjust your ground speed.
Full speed ahead.
All right, Marilyn, what can we do to help you? Because these are crummy questions. Sorry.
I knew the one about
Marilyn.
the oil also.
Did you know that one? Okay, you got
yeah.
2 out of 8 right then.
You like
That's
to-
25%.
Now you say oil, and Allison
Yeah,
says
I don't say oil.
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 Oh.
I come from northern Indiana.
Yeah, gotcha.
Wow,
Yep,
that's
yep.
almost Michigan.
How can we help?
Yes, it is. I have a front yard. We have been here 30 years. I have a sweet gum tree that has probably been here 15 of those years. I have a feeling that it sucks a lot of moisture out of my front yard. So I'm ready to mow the grass, except for a lot of dead stuff that's dried. Do I put down grass seed first, or do I put down the crabgrass killer first?
Well, I don't think it's the tree that's doing it. Does it look like you just have like dead grass, like in
Yes.
clumps around? See, I think you probably
no, it's
have
a big
nimble
splotch.
will.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you probably have nimble will. And
Okay.
nimble will is a weird grass, and the only time we talk about nimble will is right now, because as soon as it greens up, nobody ever mentions it again.
Everyone sees it again.
So I would not
this happens
worry about
every year. In recent years, this has happened every year in the same place.
Yep.
Okay,
You know the
nimble
old saying,
will.
Because it's nimble will, and it doesn't move around. It's in the
It
same
will.
spot.
It won't.
If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Let's try something new. What can she do, Pat, with Nimblewill?
Well, nothing. Just if it's not bothering you, just don't look at it until it greens up.
Well, it's clearly bothering her because she called us.
a radio station to
Okay.
talk to two
So,
knuckleheads.
If
2.5.
If you really want to get rid of it, you can't get rid of it until it greens up. And when it greens up, you can do one of two things. You could take Roundup and just kill it and then replant, or you can buy an expensive chemical or a product called Tenacity that's about $85, I think, or $80 for an 8 ounce. It's really highly concentrated. And then you would spray it 4 times with that, and that would kill the nimblewill.
Uh-huh. Okay, so in the meantime, do I put out
Tenacity.
the crabgrass killer?
Yeah, well, it's too early for crabgrass killer. We
I
generally
know.
will wait until. Oh, I'm sorry. We will wait. Did I tell you I was out drinking last night?
Wait a minute.
Is
Marilyn?
she picking on you?
Yes, everyone's picking on me. All right.
It sounds like
so
you're picking on
You're going to put that down mid-April, and you'll do that.
Correct.
That'll be the first thing: your fertilizer and your crabgrass control. And
Okay.
and by that time, the nimble will be green, and you'll forget all about it until you call us
Now, wait
next
just
year at the same
I've got
time.
one more question for this smarty pants.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you ready
About
for one more
lawnmowers?
question? Here we go.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
In spring, how do you set your lawnmower? Do you cut it short early to reset the lawn? Do you mow slightly higher than midsummer height? Or do you keep it the same height year-round, Marilyn? Which is it?
I do the middle.
That's the correct one.
All
So you
right.
got 3 out of 9.
All right, hang on. We'll get you a prize. No, there are no prizes, but we are coming right back. 93 WIBC. 4 minutes to what?
To the top of the hour.
Prize?
Fox
4 minutes,
News.
station.
4 minutes.
Isn't that a great job?
That is a great job.
4 minutes.
That was my radio.
And now
Sorry.
now
All right.
your radio's gone off.
Question on YouTube.
Yeah, so we're streaming live from YouTube here at Sullivan's, and if you have a chat for us, we'll keep an eye on for that. Ben has a question: any tips or warnings against using moss as a ground cover in shady spots?
No,
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea, and most people, I'm glad that Ben is embracing what is coming anyways.
The moss.
The moss. And Dick Crum always would say that moss was God's way of filling a void where nothing else will grow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. And you can buy moss. Like we will carry, garden centers will carry like Irish moss, Scottish moss, Denny moss,
American moss.
American moss.
Does
Or
it-
you can
Do you
actually
plant it? Or what do you do?
Yeah, you plant it.
Plant it?
Or like if you want another way, this a long time ago, we tried this. I'm not sure it worked, but you can gather moss. Like, a lot of times people want moss growing on something like on a statue or something.
Right.
A rolling stone?
Yeah, you take moss and then you mix it with buttermilk. And then you paint it onto the statue or something.
Is that the
get
one
it to-
where they say put
That's
it in
cool.
a blender with the buttermilk and then you paint it on? I think I heard that you have to mix it up somehow.
You just mix it in a bowl.
Mix it in a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just put it in a bowl, paint it on. But you can
That's kinda
plant moss, and more than likely you'll probably get a little bit. It's funny because we do get way more questions about how to get rid of moss. So
He's embracing it.
Way to go, embracing that. Joining us on the phones here, we have Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Good morning. Good morning. Got 2 quick questions. Know you're up against the top of the hour. Sun pump, will it give you any warning before it just conks out and I have battery backup and the sump pump? Will it give me any warning? And then I have another question.
No, some pumps are like God. He's never going to tell you when he's going to die, when you're going to die. Now, unfortunately, there's no warning because it's almost always a switch problem. And the switch will either lock open or lock closed.
And you have a recommendation to replace your sump pump every
5 years. We used to say 3, but
But that's when you were making money on it.
Do I need to
Doug,
do I need to replace the backup also?
probably
Do I need to
not,
replace
but
both of them, the primary and the backup?
The primary is the most important part, but while they're there, always have the plumber check it, run it through the emergency cycle where the backup pump comes in. And basically what they do, they just unplug the primary pump to see if
So on the backup, you would it would be the battery.
It'd be the battery you'd
that
want
you
to check the
replace.
specific gravity. And the good thing about batteries is they're beginning to last, at least 2 or 3 years now. And that's
when your battery backup pump is saying beep, beep,
you better check your battery.
what does that mean?
It means check your battery.
That's what mine is doing. And I said, Beth, you've got to do something about that.
You put that on your dear wife.
Yeah. So I need to call Hope Plumbing and get a new battery.
I'd rather call LD Smith Plumbing. There you go.
Well, whatever, but I'm calling Hope, 641-HOPE. All right, hour number 2 is coming up, 93 WIBC.
It takes everyone in the community working together to create a brighter future. Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Visit liveunited.org to learn how.
Ducks and power tools, power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning. Sorry about that.
You're watching on YouTube. You just watched some physical abuse come.
Well, I was
Sullivan
trying to put you in a
Smith.
headlock, and then I ran into your headphones.
Yeah.
That was totally my fault, and I apologize to our YouTube audience. You can get to our YouTube broadcast by going to YouTube, and then you type in Pat. I don't know. What do you have
I
to get?
remember one time.
WIBC.
WIBC.
Yep, and we're streaming live, and I just walked into YouTube giving each other a headlock.
Here's the thing. Pat does not give directions well. One day he gave me directions to hoods, green growers.
Oh, yes.
And he said, it's up there by Ruoff someplace. I said, is it north, south, east, or west? And he goes, yeah. So Pat is not good at directions.
No, that's not really true. I just,
You just want to figure it out.
Okay, so working with Eddie Som from Som's.
Okay, about
and-
free beer. The question is,
Yeah.
can you give away free beer?
No.
You can't.
So you can, if they buy something, you can't just give away free beer. So we can sell it for 1 cent. So
Nice.
we have 1 cent green beer. Okay.
People aren't carrying pennies in their pocket.
Well,
Actually, people are probably wanting to get rid of their pennies
yeah.
because they're not
Trade your
useful
pennies
anymore.
in for a green beer.
Have no fear.
So if I give them 25 cents, can they give me 25 free beers?
No,
Well, come on. You said a penny a beer.
I don't.
I don't think your little body can handle 25
I didn't ask if you could.
beers.
Okay.
If it's one thing
So,
I demand, it's respect.
yes.
And Allison is right on the edge there.
But it is like.
Your little body, I believe she said. Thanks a lot, Allison.
So this is. I just asked Eddie Som because their family has been in restaurants forever, and I just
Som's
want to make
restaurants,
sure. I want to make sure that in Big Lug and Half Liter, and he goes, here's what it is to my understanding. You can't have free alcohol in any way, but you can charge 1 cent or buy a plant, get a beer, but that special has to be available all day to anyone who asks. Specials can't be exclusive. Happy hour rules allow you to make small changes up to 14 hours per week. So you could break that down however you like across the week. Then you might do a happy hour with 1 cent beers.
So
I'm
you've
just
got,
trying to get rid of the green beer.
So is that a yes or a no?
I don't know. That's why I had to text him back. I said, so we can give away. I just said, okay. So 1 cent beer until 1 o'clock works, but maybe he's saying we have to have it all day.
Yeah, which I think
what's
that's
wrong
fair.
with that? If you run out of
Or
green
can we
beer,
just say until supplies last?
I don't know.
Well,
239-9393. I know that.
at least we're keeping this hush.
There's some beautiful pansies going by.
Yeah.
We didn't talk too much last hour about Pansy Roulette. Our spring open house is going on this weekend, so you will get a discount on all plants, everything in our gift shop, grill accessories, all the birding, including food, any food items. That's all your rubs and different things like that. I'm not sure if I missed anything. You're going to get a minimum. You get a 10 to 100% off your entire purchase of those categories. There are no 10s, so you're going to get at least 15%. You pick up a pansy, you get a free pansy. And the pansy's worth $1.79. So you get your pansy, you go up front, and they'll peel back your discount, and boom, your entire thing right there. Oh, and you know what? We have some great dirt specials.
Dirt
Oh,
specials.
yeah, you do.
Dirt specials.
4 bags for $1 or for $10.
Yes.
That is I'm sorry. 4 bags
Pat's
for 10. I
heart
remember
just
seeing
stopped.
it, and that's
My
just.
pacemaker.
But
what that noise
4
was?
bags, they'll help you load it. That's a deal.
No, not for that price. You load it yourself. No, I'm kidding.
Don't you say?
Yeah. So it's the garden soil. Garden soil is just a very, it's a high-end topsoil is what it is.
It's not potting mix, and it shouldn't be. It's got dirt in it.
Yep. So it's 4 for $10, no limit. So, which the junky topsoil is more than that. So that goes on until the end of this month. And the other one that's a really good one is organic raised bed.
Oh, raised bed stuff.
2 for $10.
What's the difference?
From what?
For organic raised bed soil versus the garden soil.
Garden soil is not organic. That means it's just wherever it was. There could be
I see
organic
what you
is
mean.
organic.
It's at the chemical threshold you got to maintain.
It could be. They don't know. They don't test it for that. So those are both going on. And then we also have some Roundup specials. We've got grass seed specials.
Let me tell you, before you take that call, your staff is so helpful. I came in and poor Ellie dog, and Allison, you may have the same thing. You take your dogs out, and in the wintertime, they go to the same spot every day. I mean, it's because it's cold. They want to get back in. And poor Ellie dog has got about 100 square feet, maybe 10 by 10 or 20 by 20, where I've got all these brown spots just because she pees there, and that's high urea. And pretty soon you need to neutralize the soil. So I was asking Jenny, I said, can you help me a little bit? How can I deal with this? She goes, you want powdered lime. You don't want granular lime. You want powdered lime. And what a great idea, because it neutralizes the soil back to neutral pH, and then the grass can grow again.
Is there any way, just for ease of application, is there any way that you could change the pH of your urine and then go pee where she peed?
Oh.
To kind of reverse?
I had no idea where that
Or you
was
could
going.
make a design
I really
with
thought it
it.
was going to be a serious question. Little did I know that it was Pat Sullivan asking the question.
Terry joins us on the program. Hi, Terry.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Hey, I've got a question about, I've got a couple trees in my backyard that I planted about 20 years ago. And I've noticed the last few years that the roots are starting to surface. And I was just wondering, they're kind of on a slope, but I was just wondering what would cause that.
Hard soil.
Is that what it is?
It is, and just the growth of the roots, like so many things, travel to least resistance. And so they will, in certain varieties, obviously will, like maples are kind of classics for having surface roots. So certainly as a tree ages, so the only thing that you want to be careful is that you don't have any girdling roots. So anything that would be going and could damage the actual tree. But surface roots themselves is been, like you could practically do a whole show every week on roots because people don't like it. And Dick Crum, again, in his famous way, because people would always say, that it's so bouncy, like when they're cutting the grass. And Dick would just say, let a little air out of your tires.
Yeah.
He was so practical. He
and
really
then,
was practical.
And then people always want to cover them up with dirt and stuff. They're just roots, but there's nothing wrong with that, and that's to be expected.
Don't cut them out. Don't cut them out.
As the tree ages.
Okay. Well, I was just curious because I thought, well, is this weakening the stability of the tree? So, like, if a wind came along, would it be blowing on my house or something? So I didn't know.
No, it's just getting mature. Just again, watch for, make sure they're not girdling around the trunk.
All right. Well, appreciate that. But I got another question too, if you don't mind.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
I've got a courtyard with an arbor entrance, and I've tried several things growing up this arbor, and so last year I put some rose bushes, climbing rose bushes on them, but they're so defensive. I mean, trying to work with them, you bleed every time you do anything to them. I just wonder, is there anything else that you can put on that would climb an arbor?
Do you know what the number one selling vine that we sell, that all garden centers sell, is not even a perennial vine. It's an annual vine. You have to plant it every year. But in 1 year, it'll cover that arbor, and that's called mandevilla. You're familiar with tropical vines. Mandevilla
is that
vines.
the one with the spikes on it that'll bite you?
No.
Is that bougainvillea?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen the mandevilla.
Now,
I've thought about that.
Tell you why they do that is because with everything else, you're waiting for them to bloom. You're waiting, and then you have problems with short bloom cycle and stuff. My grandchild's looking for me here.
He's tripping over all the wires.
All right. So, but the beauty with the mandevilla is that once that goes up by mid-July, you've got full color, and it's pretty much over the top of the arbor, and it will stay there until frost. So that's why people tend to do that.
Okay. Well, I saw that I looked it up on the internet, and it's talking about jasmine too, but I didn't know where jasmine grows around here or not.
Yeah, and I don't think jasmine is aggressive enough to cover. I think that would be a little better for a smaller, but for a real arbor, if you put one on each side, it'll do really nice.
All right, well, I'll try that.
All right.
I appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We have a new member of the staff. Patty O'Sullivan is.
Patty is here.
Hi, Patty. How are you?
Hi, buddy.
He looks like he just woke up.
The kids don't like it when I have a microphone on my face.
I don't either.
It's funny, yeah. Most of your grandkids won't even, especially the little ones, won't come up to you. But Patty just walked right up to you.
Yeah. Patty.
He knows what's going on.
Yep. Little redheaded Patty. Let's see, when's Patty? He's going to be 2 in November. How you doing, buddy?
He's not.
He's quickly becoming the next social media star of the Sullivan Hardware Instagram.
Yeah, I saw him yesterday on one of our posts.
Yeah. He's a good little advertiser.
Yes, he is. We're going to pay you, buddy. Is that okay?
Our number, 239-9393. If you got a question, Pat's he's in his answering mode, so take advantage of that. Give us a call, 317-239-9393.
And if you come out to the store at Keystone, of course, all of our stores have the Pansy Roulette. But at Keystone, we've added the wheel. So Chris Hammer is behind the wheel.
The wheel of expiration.
That's right.
That doesn't sound right.
Expiration.
Like oh, the expiration. Everything.
Because everything.
We just have a lot of stuff that is either just expired or is going to expire soon.
Do they have to sign a waiver to buy this or to get this?
No, the only thing, if it's kids, we want to make sure we tell their parents it's expired. Right. But there's 5-pound gummy bears.
Those are not expired, by the way.
They're not.
That is a $50 item you're giving away for free if they win the.
That's right.
We're also giving away shamrocks and other couple things.
Where'd your shoe go, buddy? Hold on. Patty lost his shoe.
So we'll be here till 1 o'clock, but the sales will go on all weekend long.
That's right, and we are slammed yesterday. Matter of fact, I got ordered more pansies this morning, so those will be rolling in here in just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna we'll take a short break. You want to take another call?
I think we can take a break.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. Come back with more 93 WIBC.
Home and Garden Show. We're here at 71st and Keystone for their spring open house. Pains and roulette's going on. We have the prize wheel going. The line is lining.
Patty loves spinning the wheel.
Pat has brought his little grandson who is showing everyone how to spin the wheel.
Yeah. All right. 239-9393. Joining us on the program is Steve. Denny, say hello to Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Good morning, Denny. Good morning, Pat. It's a beautiful day as I drive across Illinois after watching Purdue win in the first round of the NCAA tournament and seeing Braden Smith set the NCAA basketball assist record.
Isn't it amazing?
I was unable to watch the game because I was drinking tequila. When did that? I know he said he wanted to get it out of the way really fast. What did that happen in the first quarter or first half? I mean,
it ended about 7 minutes into the first half. He got the second assist, and what's interesting is he got the assist to Trey Kaufman-Wren, who he got the first assist with when he was a Purdue player. So really shows the continuity of the Purdue basketball program.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Here's my garden question for today. You know, now that it's getting warm outside, people want to sit outside their fire table, and I haven't maintained mine in a while. What do I need to do to maintain my fire table to make sure that it's set for the entire season, Pat?
You know what? Most of it has to do with the natural gas or the propane gas, and that is making sure all the cobwebs and that it's just well cleaned. Denny, that's probably a little more in your wheelhouse.
I would just say, treat it the same as it was last year, but be prepared for a smaller airflow, and then you can see where it's coming from. There's an orifice, which is the last place that the gas comes out before it's ignited. And many times, Pat's right, we'll get spider webs and things in there, but usually there's not a big issue, Steve.
Well, that's good. It looks like something that I'll be able to handle on my own.
With adult supervision, Steve.
Here's one for you that you'll love this gross story, but I don't know why. I was thinking about a gas grill, and someone that we all know, but I don't want to name names, but he used to work at the station, and he was doing the cleaning of his grill and opened up the cabinet, and a rat ran out.
Oh, gosh.
Oops.
Rat or big mouse?
Rat.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
rats were just making a home there over the winter.
Yeah, they have to go somewhere too.
Yeah, sure.
Enough with the sympathy for rats.
Yep. There you go. Thank you, Steve.
All right, thanks, Pat. I'll enjoy listening to the show as I drive across Illinois.
All right, be careful. Don't talk on the radio while you're driving. Yeah, so that was, getting out all that stuff clean. That's what people will be doing.
That's right. I clean with a power washer. They have these attachments that just go round and round. It's like a big spinning disc. That is so much better than power washing with a wand.
Right.
I mean, I got the patio done in really a few minutes rather than going back and forth with the power washer, the spray. So if you do it and you're renting it, just go ahead and rent that power washing disc. Boy, is that worth it.
The term spring cleaning, that used to be a little more of a thing. And we grew up, when we lived down, I went to St. Joan of Arc, and spring cleaning, when we were off for Easter break, I mean, we worked.
Yep.
I mean, it was like taking down the blinds. I mean, it was like taking everything in the backyard, washing it down. It's like
Grandma and Grandpa lived down in Brown County, and I remember they had this area rug that we had to drag outside and beat it because it had been inside all this time. People don't know what beating a rug's all about, but it's not easy. We were using broom handles and everything to get the dust out of it.
That's really, cutting a rug, that's dancing, isn't it?
Yeah, but just call Zero Res.
All right. Up next, we are joined by Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, guys and gals.
Hi.
Oh, shoot. Kathy, hold on.
Do what?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. We cut you off there for a second.
Oh, okay. I have a question. I've heard your advertisements about Indiana Foundation, and we've had a slight drain in it comes in from the wall in the basement. We have a basement that's it's cut out down there for our furnace and our water softener and our water heater. And when you're down in there, you're standing eye level with the rest of the crawl space. You got me? Well, this
Yes,
little
ma'am.
trickle of water comes in the north wall, or south wall, I'm sorry, every time it rains real hard. Well, we've been there for 42 years, so we thought, okay, it's time to get, after we had the new heater put in last week with Hope Plumbing and a new air conditioning and had to upgrade all that. Well, it had been rusting like pretty quickly, so he said you need to get that fixed, that foundation thing. So we called Indiana Foundation. They came out. He said he would encapsulate that one wall and put another sump pump up in the crawl space to kick out that water and stuff that before it comes in, I guess. But I just wanted your opinion on Indiana Foundation, and basically, number one, and number two, he said he would have to seal up the vents around our foundation all the way around the house, and he would put in an air system down there. Somebody told me that you got to worry about the radon if he's going to seal up the vents. So I'm confused.
All right. First of all, Indiana Foundation is one of the best of the best. Indiana and Central Indiana have lots of good foundation companies. Indiana Foundation is really very, very good. I think he's trying to keep it as simple as possible, and by encapsulating that one wall, it's going to move it to a different location and hopefully direct it to where the sump pump is to move it out. So I really like that idea. Pat will tell you, and I'm going to let him jump in here. Well, we used to think that we'd keep the crawl space vents open all the time, and so if they're going to close those off,
right? You always you want to have them closed off,
right?
Because if you open them, and first of all, the radon thing is kind of not a non-issue, because you'd be closing them in the vent in the winter anyway. So if that was the case, you would be gathering radon in the winter. So by closing them, what it does is, like, when you open them, you get that warm, moist air that comes into your crawl space.
That's what he said.
So that's what you don't want.
You don't want that.
So what he's doing is he's going to condition your crawl space like any other part of your home, so that it is the air is controlled. He's controlling the water rather than trying to keep the water out. He's managing the water as it comes in and puts it to a sump pump. So no, I see no red flags with what they're telling you.
Okay, well, that's what I wanted to hear, buddy, and I appreciate it so much. And I called you yesterday. I called your office, and so ignore that. If your office secretary tells you to call me, ignore it, because I got a hold of you now.
Yeah,
I figured that.
He would have Pat calling.
And especially as busy as y'all are yesterday, so I.
Oh, daggone that! I'm sorry.
We've got a new call screener.
We've got a call screener. It's very touchy. I also wanted to mention Michaelis also is a good source. If you
and don't forget Swainco too.
Swainco. So all of those companies can kind of do the same thing. So if you know, a lot of times people want a second opinion, but I don't see any issue with what Indiana Foundation has told her. So there you go.
We got Richard on the line.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. Speaking of Michaelis, you had a great segue, and
where is he? Oh, there he is over here on line 10. New computer. Hey, Richard.
Hey, good morning, Pat, Denny, Allison. How we doing?
It's a good day, Richard. It's good to hear your voice.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It is a good day. Yep. It's a wonderful weekend for sports, basketball, and I think we're going to get some crazy weather sometime, maybe Sunday. So hold on, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So we were talking about crawl space encapsulation. That sounded about. I mean, that's kind of the type of work that you guys do.
Yes. Yeah. And everything I think that she said that the other company proposed sounds reasonable. But you're absolutely right. I think I heard you say condition the space and treat it like it's, almost a living space. That's, if it's in the budget, that's just the best way to handle any type of a crawl space. And I know it's old school to put vents and crawl spaces and insulation and everything else, but generally we would go your direction or what you mentioned is, eliminate or shut off those crawl space vents and just condition the space if possible. That should take care of problems.
It's kind of funny, Richard. I remember back, I think it must have been mid 80s when kind of the new thinking about how to manage a crawl space was coming around, and the building department, when you got a permit, they still required you to put vents.
Yes.
We didn't change. That code wasn't changed until the late 1990s.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I still think it's kind of silly to even put gutters on homes. I mean, I know that they're required through, I believe it's the Board of Health. I don't think it's the building commission, but I think they actually can create more problems than they help with. But that's just me, in my opinion. So any gutter companies out there are probably saying, Richard, stop saying that. But but I think they can create just as many problems as they help alleviate.
Anyway. And so what are you seeing right now as far as, it's like, because you guys have, you do so many different things, what's on the phone calls right now?
So we're playing a little catch up for all the emergency service work that we've been performing for the last few weeks with all the rain and the storm activity. So that's where we come back in and write the secondary repair estimates to actually repair the damage that whatever the storm created. We came in, the first wave was to do the mitigation work, tarp roofs, dry out basements, whatever services need to be performed. So the secondary repairs now is what we're working on, and then we'll brace for this weekend. If any listeners, have storm damage like siding or shingles or trees on roofs or water in their basements, all those services we offer to come out and do the emergency service work, get them, secure and get them, back on track to get the home ready for the secondary repairs. But it's a little, this season seems to be a little different than the past as far as the swings of the temperatures, 80 degrees maybe tomorrow and, 30 degrees the middle of next week. So it's creating challenges for probably all business owners and homeowners to kind of, watch out for what to look for and storm damage on the outside, things like that. But we're ready, willing, and able to help. Just those are all services we can help with.
Hey, Richard, how do you match siding? How do you match shingles? Is there a code that you can match those two? Because some of these houses are old.
Yeah, so we, it's I guess it's a coined phrase. We can't buy old shingles. We can't buy old siding. So we may locate the original color of the shingle or the siding, but because of fading, ultraviolet rays, whatever, they're still not going to match very well. And it's my understanding that insurance companies offer certain maybe addendums or riders to the policy that might say we will insure matching, meaning if we can't locate that color or if the color's so off because of age, then they'll maybe replace all of that roof system or all of the siding.
Got it.
But it is challenging. I mean, it's very challenging because weather and or color changes, manufacturers changing, especially shingles, they'll change colors and textures just because of the, I don't know if it's the availability of the product or if it's just the taste of the consumer, as far as colors and things like that. I don't know if that answers your question, did he? But it's a challenge.
It did. You did a good job. I always wondered how you did it.
Yeah. You know what? And we got to roll here, but I did want to mention that you guys got our contractor that we use all the time, Melvin. He had an issue where he's the contractor and he got ripped off by a sub, and he paid him to replace a sewer line, and the guy didn't do the work, and it ended up backing up, and Michaelis came out and got it all cleaned up for him.
Oh, so, well, we're happy to help, but I hate hearing those stories about bad contractors.
Me too.
I know. You're a contractor getting ripped off by a contractor. There you go. Richard, hey, appreciate the call, man. Take care.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Great.
See ya. The number 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
When I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise. Went out to the backyard to find out if we was one of those rowdy boys. Stood there with my neighbor, called Peter, in a flex capacitor. He told me he built a time machine like one in a film scene. Yeah.
You know, we put up with winter. We put up with inches and feet of snow. We put up with 60 and 70 mile an hour winds. We finally get a great day, and everybody is ready to get out and get after it. You know, Allison, this is the type of weather we've been waiting for.
Pat is playing with his grandson right now and throwing
And something fell.
throwing his merchandise everywhere. But we're at 71st and Keystone for Pansy Roulette, going on all weekend long at all locations. But you can obviously come here and come see us. We also have the Prize Wheel of Expiration, as I have dubbed it. We have a prize wheel going on until 1 o'clock. You can win some prizes. We have a 5-pound gummy bear, because why
we
not?
saw a guy take it, and then he looked at it and saw the 6,120 calories. He gave it back and got something else.
Yeah, he could probably just finish the ear. We also have some Dubai chocolate, which is really popular right now. Very good. Couple weeks old.
Now, Allison, have you had a Dubai martini yet?
Not the martini, no.
What they do is they take that Dubai chocolate and they run it all the way around just below the rim.
Ooh.
And then they mix it up with a mocha type thing that's
like an espresso martini. Oh,
it's
yum.
unbelievable.
I would have thought you're talking about the Dubai chocolate.
Oh, it is
Dubai
taken.
chocolate, but they have a Dubai martini now.
Oh, I thought that would have been like drizzled with oil or something. I mean, is it from?
I don't think so.
Why is it called Dubai? Is it from
So
country?
it's basically, it's like pistachio and chocolate. So I'm not sure if
from.
So
maybe pistachios
because
from.
isn't Dubai like one of the Gulf countries?
Yeah. Oh,
look at you,
oil?
Mr. Geography. That's
I know
right.
they're rich over there. That's
I just
all
assumed
know.
there was like it was an extract of oil.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's a secret ingredient. Just a drop of oil
Drop
in
of
each
oil.
Think of that.
piece of chocolate.
Joining us now is Rebecca, and Ethan's going to bring Rebecca up. Hey, Rebecca, how are you?
I am fine. How are you, Danny?
It's a good day. Have you got a question for Pat or me?
Well, I do, but I have to really comment on Allison. She is wonderful. She is wonderful for the whole show.
She
so
really
I
is.
have to say.
Oh
Yes,
my
she
gosh!
is.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Well,
I will tell
know
you
I
something
told
about
you
Allison.
before.
Rebecca, I will tell you something about Allison. She is who she appears to be. She has
Hopefully
never.
that's a good thing.
She is just really a cool kid, and it's been fun to work with her for 7-8 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of always thought of her like as a burly truck driver, and I realized no, she's really who she appears to be.
I'm really a princess.
Princess,
She's a princess.
as sweet as can be.
Whoa! Now wait a minute. She's got an edge to her too.
Oh, and I love that edge, but she's very smart, too, because I was listening to the lawnmower thing, and I'm the one with the Oliver tractor, so let's not go any farther than that. With
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
I love
All right.
that.
Okay.
That makes Pat mad when I talk tractors.
Okay, well, the thing is every question that you ask, I knew the answer, and she knew the answer. And I was so impressed because, forgive me, but I didn't think that would be something that she would know. So I'm very impressed. So, all right, you guys.
Well, she's
Well,
listening.
thank you,
she's
Rebecca. I
listening
take
to
that
every
with
word
pride. Thank
and
you.
taking notes.
That's right. And she was brought up right.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
yes,
Rebecca,
she
what
was.
question do you have for Pat?
Okay, this is about my little dog. And all dogs do this. They eat grass, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I have a 2-acre yard, and if my dog was bigger, I would just let her roam around there where she was safe and get the grass. But she's about 8 or 9 pounds, and so I can't let her go just anywhere looking for grass. And I've got some places where I try to keep the grass, but it doesn't always stay for whatever reason. But I was wondering, can I plant some kind of grass somewhere where I can kind of let her get that direction? I don't know what kind of grass they like to eat.
I don't either. I always thought that they ate grass so they could throw up.
Well, and I never see that with her. I see her eat it, and pull off pieces and eat it. But I never see her throw it up. But I was thinking maybe I could get some kind of a mix of some, I don't know, maybe even like fescue or something.
You know what? You know what I was thinking, Denny?
Well, I don't know, but this is going to be in my life.
Since Allison's so smart, why didn't Allison just answer this?
Allison, what type of grass should she plant?
Well, Kentucky was probably not the way to go.
No.
I would go with fescue. Tall type.
I think a turf type tall fescue.
Tall turf type fescue.
Yep. Yeah, I think that would work. There is, and I don't know the answer as far as some of the ornamental grasses. If there's grasses that there's cat grass.
Oh,
that
yeah.
you can grow from seed. So I don't know if there's anything like that for dogs. I tell you what, you keep listening. I see Carrie Arney walking by, and we'll ask Carrie if she knows if they. Come here, Carrie. Carrie's going to come in here real quick.
Okay.
We have a question about grass.
Hold on just a second. We're going to put you on. We're going to put you on the spot, Carrie. Just. You got the cord's short.
Oh, sorry. Okay, you had to say that.
All right.
Yeah,
Carrie,
Denny just grabbed her.
Since you're a dog lover, and we have a listener that she wants to plant maybe some grass that their dog would like. Is there a certain grass, or does your dog eat grass?
Only when she has an upset stomach.
That's what I said.
Okay, that's what Denny said.
That's true. That's true.
But you say your dog just eats grass to be eating grass, correct?
No, because I can tell when she needs grass, and so I will take her out and walk with her all over the yard over most of it. Part of it I don't let her get into, but and let her try to find the one that works. And sometimes we find it, and sometimes we don't. And sometimes I'll even pick off a blade, and she'll sniff it.
Okay,
but that's not quite it.
So the question
it's only
is,
when she
what
wants
kind of
it.
grass would a dog like?
Tall type fescue?
That's what I said.
That's what.
Yes,
that's what I
right.
said.
All right, the ladies say turf type
I think
tall
that's
fescue.
the way to go. I think that's what the.
But there's nothing in perennials or ornamental grasses like we have what's the catnip back there?
Oh yeah, like cat grass and all that.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Like to say it's specific to that. No,
Okay. So turf type tall fescue is what we're going with.
because it's nice and soft.
Yep.
Easy on the digestive
And
system.
it's a beautiful color.
Perfect.
Dark green.
Okay.
Thanks very much, Carrie.
Okay, thank you.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone. Okay, well, that's the best we can do. And if our listeners know anything different, Rebecca, we will have them call in, and then maybe we'll find out more. Appreciate the call. All right, we're already on. So now we're going to break. All right, everything's a little... I'm just off today.
It's all right. It's Pansy Roulette Day.
It is Pansy Roulette. We're at 71st and Keystone, where we have 1 cent
Green beer.
That's right, but we need your ID.
Yes.
All right, 1 cent. Green beer till 1 o'clock.
Free pansies.
Free pansy
And
as well.
expired chocolate.
We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
To find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Well, here we are at the Garden Gate, and our old buddy JMV shows up. John, a lot going on. March Madness, here we go. And I had a birthday today that I had to call Sue LaRue. It's a kid I went to school with. And somehow you know Sue LaRue from my old high school class. And I'm not sure how, but she speaks highly of you. And
yes,
there you go.
Hi, Denny. I met her, and she brought you up as well. And I said, we're friends. I've liked Denny ever since I've met Denny. And a lot of really nice things, Denny, were said about you specifically with my conversation with Sue. How about that?
All right.
That was really weird.
Sue lived next. She was my classmate, but she lived next door to my brother. When my brother came back from the Navy, he moved in right next door to her folks, and her parents were the old school. They didn't care if you were in that household or not. There was discipline that was meted out to everybody that came in. It was old school from the 50s
there
and 60s.
you go.
There's
Johnny,
nothing like that. Now, I will say this. She didn't say anything about Pat Sullivan.
No, she wouldn't.
You know what?
Yeah.
Suaroo owes me money.
LaRue.
Whatever.
The French.
Sue LaRue owes me money.
Yep.
So
by the way,
from the
Denny,
go ahead.
let's hit this really quick. The Garden Gate with me and Denny and Pat and Allison, and I'm assuming somewhere around there, Terry as well, and Ethan when he answers the phone or decides to. Brought to you by Sundown Gardens and Miss M's Home and Garden. Bargersville for Miss M, Sundown 186 and Spring Mill Road. Get ready for the springtime right now.
Boy, oh boy.
And get
yeah,
going.
down at Bargersville, Johnny, they've got fire pits now. They brought in patio furniture. I know, the cool.
And ask for Scott if you're wanting to get design done in your landscaping around your house or property. Scott has done mine for now more than a handful of years, around 4 years, and they're going to do it again. Does a great job, and he will make your property sparkle with Sundown Gardens and Miss M's. The Garden Gate.
The Garden Gate is open. They're just nice to work with. You can go in there with some ideas, and you'll come out with a plan.
Are you guys doing like a little back and forth? That's kind of cool.
This is a sponsored event, Pat.
Well, I know, but I didn't. Thought this is really interesting.
But we're ready for spring because we got
inspired.
Sundown Gardens.
This was inspired by Allison in our meeting in the hallway a couple of days ago. She said,
that's right.
And not in many of these words, she said, hey, can you guys execute a little bit better and get out of that crap mess you've been doing the last 2 weeks? And I said,
that
okay.
sounds like Alice.
Well,
she's a very critical mind. She knows what's working and what's not.
I think you're doing great today, guys. I think my feedback was actually very helpful.
Yeah. I was inspired when you said crap mess. Yeah, I like that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I cleaned it up for you.
How about that, John? Are we done with the?
We're done
Golden
with
Gate?
the Garden Gate.
Yeah, the Garden Gate belonged to Allisonville Nursery. You guys stole it.
You don't have a Garden Gate at Allisonville.
Well, we did. We did.
Not
we don't anymore.
Are you going to sit there and pout? Or are you going to talk to your friend John?
I'm going to talk to my friend John. First of all, Fulton says, tell John I'm on the way to the show at your hardware store. All right, I've done that. Takeaways from the game, the tournament.
Well, Purdue kind of looked apart, did they not, last night? They're supposed to against Queens University, but they look like a team that we saw re-inspire itself, too, back last week in Chicago. And you're going to get a good one today, guys, because I think a little bit after noon in Buffalo, you're going to have in the round of 32, Dusty May from Eastern Green in Greene County. You're going to get that, head coach of Michigan, and his friend is Josh Schertz, the former Indiana State coach who now leads St. Louis. And there will be significant storylines. A true story right here. When I have Josh on the show, Josh and I always try to call Dusty to see if we can prank Dusty, like when he's on the show with me. So those two meet today in the round of 32, which really good dudes, and you want to see good things happen to both. There's no doubt about that, but cool storyline going into later on today. First game of the day.
All right, what do you think High Point's going to be able to make it to the Final Four?
I think that is going to be a struggle. They may have hit their high point. No pun intended already. But no, hey, it was significant, guys. The guy that did not shoot a three-pointer all season, Chase Johnston, until he made that go-ahead layup against Wisconsin back on Thursday, that was one hell of a moment. That's why we love this tournament for moments just like that. I know.
Absolutely agree. All right, John, I'll take care of Fulton when he gets here to let him know that you know where he's going to be. So, and then we'll also, I'm going to get the song selection that he's going to want for the JMV takeover tonight. Correct? You're on 6 to 9?
6 until
6 to midnight. 6 to midnight. That's right.
B105.7. And Fulton gives me a high volume of calls, Pat.
Yes, I know he does. He has, from what I hear, one of those plans that is there's no limit on the calls. So you can call as much as you want. And
he's testing that out.
And he tries to get his money's worth.
Did you actually read the contract, or were you just made aware of that by the volume of calls you get?
A little bit of both?
A little bit of both. And I love it when he comes in, he will be locking it out. Our segment out when we're done with him, and he will always plug the JMV takeover.
That's right, he does.
He does.
That's our buddy. That is our buddy Fulton right there, Pat.
There you go. Have a good day, man.
You too.
Oh, look at this. We're at the end of the hour.
Yeah, we are.
Just like that.
Holy smokes.
We're halfway through the show, Pat. And I haven't wanted to punch you in the mouth yet. So It's a good day.
Yeah, well, I've wanted to punch you
I
several times.
know. I saw you double up your fist twice.
Yeah. All right. With our last few seconds here, I'd like to mention that we are at Sullivan Hardware and Garden, 71st and Keystone, for our spring open house, which includes Pansy Roulette. And that you get a free pansy and then also a discount on a lot of different categories. And the other thing, in 10 seconds, Scott's 4 bags of soil for just $10. 4 for $10. Hour number 3 coming up.
You can plant a garden, fix your car, build a house if you want to.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith. It's Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Got a little crazy around here. We're at Sullivan Hardware and Garden, 71st and Keystone, for Pansy Roulette, which is not really the name of the event. It's our spring open house. But let's face it, Pansy Roulette takes over.
It's all about the pansies.
I will tell you, I have not heard, but I know there's at least 100% off in play right now. There is a 75, 250 still out, they said.
Oh, wow.
And then, a bunch of 20s, some 30s, some 15s. I will say this just to our audience. We say you get a discount from 10 to 100% off, but there's really no 10s because we don't want you to feel like a loser.
Right.
So if you get a 15, I guess you can feel like a loser.
That's what I was going to say. I feel like you're beating your own premise by letting people
I know, but my family here on the radio is different.
Right. You're just letting them in on the secret.
All the other people,
Yeah.
the people that are listening to Bob and Tom,
Sure.
they're excited.
Sure.
So there you go. All right, so we're at 71st and Keystone. So we have a few things going on here at the store. Chris Hammer, if you listen to Hammer and Nigel, it's Hammer's kid. And he is...
he works on our promotions team.
And we got him doing something.
Yeah,
we gave him something more than WIBC pins. You spin the wheel. You spin the wheel, and you can win. What'd you call it? The wheel of
expiration.
That's right. We have, because we deal in a lot of stuff, especially from Christmas. You'll find out the stuff that didn't sell, and we're giving it away. So some of it's mildly expired. Some of it's going to expire soon. Except for the gummy bear, it doesn't seem like it expires ever.
Yeah, and it's 5 pounds.
5 pounds.
So that'll feed your whole family for at least a week.
Yeah, and it's 5 pounds. And those things, we had a price tag. I don't know who bought them. No one is fessing up to this very bad buy. But the 5-pound gummy bear, giant gummy was $50.
That's insane.
Yep.
That's crazy.
This is the same company that made the candy canes that would taste like pickles.
Oh, that's right.
And stuff like that. So it was I
novelty
believe
candies.
Yeah, and the other thing that they bought, and I think I talked about this for Christmas. These are my children that are buying. We have a lot of buyers that go down there. I suspect it's my children. They bought candy cigarettes. No, don't you dare.
Okay.
You cannot sell candy cigarettes.
But the nostalgia, people would buy it, is all I'm saying. People will buy it because people like nostalgia.
And then
you are worried that
social media abuse.
You worried about the backlash.
Yes. So we did pull them, and then I found out they were selling them under the counter at the gift shop.
Huh.
Did you know that?
Under the counter?
Well, yeah, they were like they had put a couple boxes out.
I did see one of the Yellow House ladies walking around with a trench coat. She was showing off
Rolex
some of the candy cigarettes.
Yeah,
I think she had a couple bubblegum cigars too.
We did have those too.
I think I don't know. It's a controversial thing, which is so funny nowadays. But.
What about chewing tobacco? Big chew,
Oh, the bubblegum?
Yeah.
So you can have a big wad when you're pitching in Little League?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
239-9393 is their number. Did we take care of all of our other business?
Denny's trying to feed me this ghost pepper chocolate.
I'm going to have to try it. Pat,
we
said you're going to try it? Wait a minute.
You go ahead. 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. It's Michaelis.
Life happens.
Yep, life happens. Our show is partially brought to you by Michaelis. And right now, we are going to talk. This looks like an interesting call because they want to talk about Chuck Norris.
Oh.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi.
It's always interesting when I call you guys.
Oh, I know it is. I know it is.
Never know what you're going to get.
The last few times I've just texted Denny during the show, and he's
Yes,
attributed some of my things to another Deborah.
Oh.
Okay. Hi.
There you go. You know.
Okay, I love you guys, all of you. First thing, Exercise Inc. and Chuck Norris are right. You can live a long and productive and strength life. He did wonderfully, and he's now home with God.
Yeah, that was sad this week, losing.
Huh?
I was just saying,
Pardon?
yeah, that was sad that we lost Chuck Norris this week.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a delay if you're listening and you're wondering why we have a delay on our phone line.
Okay. Second, for the gentleman that called in about his trellis entering his patio or whatever, perhaps wisteria would be a wonderful vine, and it's not annual. It will.
It'll keep going. You're right. That's really good, Deb.
Yeah. So the thing about wisteria, and that is besides the tropical vines, wisteria and clematis are some of our most popular vines. The downside of the wisteria is it can get pretty woody, so the structure will have to be able to hold it. And people do, we pretty much when I first started in radio, we spent most of our time talking about wisteria that didn't bloom. So, but you're right. When it blooms, they're beautiful.
There was one on Arlington Avenue that I saw years ago that was absolutely gorgeous. For Denny. Hey, Denny. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you.
Okay.
We turn his mic
I
off.
live in an apartment building that is about 10 years old. And I'm one of these people that keeps my manuals for all of the appliances, etc. I understand what an anode rod is for my water heater. I went down years ago and I told these people, you need to be checking the anode rods because the water heaters will rust through without this thing that sacrifices itself. And I've been here for almost 10 years, and they say, oh, no, that doesn't matter. And they've had to replace people's water heaters and the damage that the water leaking out did to places. Just confirm that I'm right.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, hell yes, you're right.
That little nut at the top is an 1 16". It's the only 1 16" wrench nut I've ever used in my life. But if you'll replace that every 3 years, your water heater will last forever. The problem is we forget about it, Deb. And you're absolutely right. If we would change that or just replace, when you say check it, once you remove it, you lift it up, it's just going to be a skinny, like a coat hanger because all of the anode has been eaten away. Because that's what it's supposed to do. It's a sacrificial rod. But you're really right. You're really right. You ought to be a plumber, girl.
No. I'm 74 years old. Can't do it.
Wait a minute. I'm 74 years old, and I'm a plumber. You can do it.
Well,
I would have to start over. But I'm also the person that told them that the doors needed to have the hinges fixed because the pin that when you hit the breaker bar to open the door, it's creating a groove in the thing. And I said, have you guys ever heard of a plumb bob? You need to have these hinges straight up and down. They didn't believe me. So this place is falling apart.
Sorry. It's hell to be right and be wrong, isn't it? You're right, and nobody's going to listen to you.
Well, except for one thing. I tell people to listen to WIBC.
They'll listen to you. There you go.
There you go.
She's always right.
Yep. And I tell them that no matter which party you are at, you should go and register and vote.
Yes,
Period.
Absolutely.
I work the polls every year, too.
There you
Good
go.
for you. Well,
I love
thanks
you
for
guys.
calling
Thank
in,
you.
and thanks for the text message.
Thanks, Deborah. All
I
right.
like her. She's spunky.
Yep, there
She's
she
got
goes.
some spunk to her.
Yeah, somehow my hold button has gone below the bar on the computer screen. Just telling everyone.
Tell Cam. Cam's the only one who can fix that.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying what it is. All right, I saw the first 1 cent green beer go out.
I know. That was kind of exciting.
Very exciting.
So if you didn't know, we still have some leftover St. Patrick's Day green beer. So now we are having 1 cent green beer.
1 cent.
Here at Keystone.
Trying to make sure that we cover all the excise issues.
And I like to say it's green for spring.
Yeah.
And if you pay 10 cents, we will throw in a pansy on top to make it decorative.
Oh.
Now, I can't say that's health regulations.
Yeah. We don't know that they're edible pansies.
And I do have a waiver form you will need to sign.
That's right.
Yep.
Other than that, it's real easy.
Other than that,
yeah. And
give me your dime.
And we cannot guarantee that this green beer was from St. Patty's Day 26.
That is correct.
We think. But you know what?
How long has it been in the fridge?
Things get mixed up in there.
Hey, it's 10 cents, okay?
Yeah. 1 cent.
Oh, 1 cent. That's right.
1 cent.
I was upcharging.
All right. Can we should we take another call before our little break here?
Can you with your little cursor?
I think I can. Jay joins us on the program. Hi, Jay.
Hey, guys. First-time caller. Thanks for taking the call. Live in northeast Hendricks County. I've got a patch of about 20 feet by 80 feet that is basically dirt in the backyard where the dogs are part of their yard. I need to seed it, and I wondered if it was worth or is it best to rent a seeder to put seed down and then to cover it up with straw.
Okay, so first you said it was 20 by 40, correct?
It's about 20 by 60, 20 by 80 area, and it's partly shade.
Okay, so if it's that big, then I think it would be wise to rent a slice seeder. And I assume this isn't an area where the dirt is loose. This is just like dead turf, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so yes, rent a slice seeder. I would highly recommend, if you have dogs, to use a turf-type tall fescue. And since your other grass is probably common grass, what you'd want to do, like Jonathan Green has a good seed blend that has a little bit of common rye in it, a little bit of bluegrass, and then the vast majority of turf-type tall fescue. And the reason I suggest that, because that will then blend with the rest of it. Because if you use straight turf-type tall fescue, that patch in the middle will be a darker green. So you have to be kind of careful with that. And then the other thing is you got to keep the dogs off of it until it matures. And you know how you know how they do the dog parks where they cut off a part and let the grass kind of recover a little bit. Mm-hmm. If your lawn is big enough where you can pull off something like that, that would be a good idea, or you'll just find yourself back in the same situation.
Okay. Would putting straw over top of it help to protect it some?
No, it's not going to protect it from the dogs. What it will do is, the whole idea of the straw is to help hold moisture in. But in the spring, since we have the cool nights, the straw is more of a summer thing, I would say. I don't like straw myself. You can get ground up straw that's not too bad, so that just kind of goes away. You don't have to, but it's kind of I love the farmers, but not big on putting straw.
That's because he makes more margin on peat moss.
That, my friend, is very true, and that comes from my Canadian friends, Canadian farmers. So.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the information.
Yeah, thanks for listening. We appreciate that. 239-9393 is our number. We're going to come right back. We're at Sullivan Hardware and Gardens, 71st and Keystone. 1 cent green beer. Get it while you can. 93 WIBC.
Hey, Bert.
I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that,
hey, good morning. Welcome back.
We both know the way that
Pat Sullivan along with my friend Denny. Allison is here, of course. We didn't mention very often. Terry is down at the Flower and Patio Show for its final weekend.
Yeah.
And if you're down there, you might
CMC.
stop by our booth. Our booth happened to win Best of Show.
Did it really?
Yes.
What did you have in it?
Well, obviously, some beautiful stuff. So, Best of Show for the larger booth. Now, this isn't the competition with the big gardens.
Right.
This is just for the booth.
Presentation booth.
Yeah, so there's a small, matter of fact, remember, I forget the name of the company. Remember, I beat him in arm wrestling.
Oh, Billy?
Yep, Billy Bosey.
I'm sorry, I can't remember.
So
it's a remodeling company.
His company won the prize for the small. They have one 400 square foot and under.
Okay.
They won that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now we need a showdown, is what I think.
Well.
Someone from their team, someone from our team, then they arm wrestle.
Okay. All right. That's not. I'm there. I'm
And
definitely
Terry,
down for
she's
that.
the MC. She's a really, she speaks highly of leg wrestling. Personally.
She is. Terry is.
So maybe she'll
lot,
get involved.
A lot of people don't know that about Terry Stacy, that she is a leg wrestler.
A world champion leg wrestler.
Man, if you take her to a bar, clear out the pool table because she's going to be laying on it, trying to take all comers.
Pin everyone down.
Yep, absolutely. So, I got to go pour a beer. Can you talk for a minute?
Sure. Have you got a penny? It costs a
I
penny
will
a
say,
beer. There he goes.
we are at 71st and Keystone for their spring open house, and we have a little bit of a leftover green beer from last weekend, St. Patty's Day. So this weekend we are not giving away, 1 cent green beer.
Yeah, it's pretty important. That's 1 cent. And here's
And
the thing:
Pat
you can
is the
pay
bartender.
You can pay 10 cents if you like, but it's the same beer for 1 cent.
And let me tell you, I'm looking at it right now. It is very green.
It looks like a disinfectant for a urinal, Allison. I know you don't have anything I do with that. Look at that.
I mean, yeah, when your lips may be a little green, but 1 cent beer. I mean, and then you can take it, shop around, get what you like, maybe some grill accessories, some plants. Go in the Yellow House. They have a lot of gift decor, really cute Easter stuff right now, I will say.
What do you call the spinning
And
wheel?
then,
you say this is a special name for our spinning wheel where you can draw prizes?
Yes, yeah. And we also have a prize wheel until 1 o'clock, the Wheel of Expiration, where you could win prizes from expired chocolate to nearly expired gummy bears to a shamrock.
Does chocolate really
You could
expire?
get anything.
Does chocolate expire?
According
Not in
to
my
us,
opinion.
everything's on the table. So we just have to let you know that it is close to expiring or recently expired.
Now, the problem was we had some Kit Kat bars down there in a bag, and we tried to figure out what the expiration was. Pat, I'm going to hand this to you so you can tell me what the expiration date is, because I know you speak Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
Those are orange-flavored Kit Kats. Those
March
are good.
of 26.
March of 26. Well, here we
Wait,
are in March
what?
of 26. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're...
I'll take those.
He found it.
Open them up.
Chris Hammer and I couldn't find the
These are
expiration
good.
date.
Really?
Yeah, but it's written in Chinese or Japanese. I'm not sure which. Here comes that guy that won't eat the hot chocolate. You big chicken, you walk around with this dog like you're tough.
Denny.
Please don't yell at my customer.
gosh.
He's my customer, too. Come here and get this chocolate, man.
You know what that reminded me of? When you take your dog in public and it starts barking at somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Settle down, settle
I'm not
down. That's
making
what Danny
fun.
just did.
Yeah.
He
Give it
started
about a
barking.
minute and the heat will come.
But Denny found this ghost pepper chocolate, and he's literally been harassing customers to try it.
Hi, baby.
Is it
so
hot?
that's
Hey,
not
Denny.
bad.
No, give it a
Denny.
minute.
Denny,
Yeah.
we're on the air. Don't call me baby.
No, I'm talking to the dog.
Oh, sorry.
He's a good dog. Yeah. Yeah.
Now
You know
he's
what?
regretting it.
You know who else is a good baby?
Who's that?
Phil.
Phil. Hey,
Hi, Phil. Welcome to the program.
Hey, baby.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, I live 40 miles east of Indianapolis, and my lawn, I don't know what they call what the real name is, but it's called Florida grass. That it takes
zoysia?
it takes forever to turn green, and it dies off really quickly in the fall. And how do I get rid of that?
Well, it's a process for sure. How much of your lawn has been taken over by zoysia?
Well, it started out small, but I think in the front yard, I'd say probably 2/3 of it.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Do you have a paintbrush?
Yeah.
Well, Pat had a customer that every year he'd come in and they'd mix up a gallon of latex paint to paint it
green paint.
Yep.
What was the guy's name?
Yeah, Mr. Dinwiddie.
Mr. Dinwiddie.
Yeah, Wilkes Dinwiddie, and he would take a roller, and he would roll because his wife hated that so much. So I'd mix some up, some paint, and he'd go out and roll it.
It's
But
great because you don't have to mow it, but boy, it's
I think
up-notch.
what if you're up for a project, what you would do is I would say probably the best time to do it would be in the fall because you get a better kill because the movement in the plant starts to be down towards the root. So maybe starting in August, you would spray it with a glyphosate or Roundup type product, and you just keep spraying it. And so I would try to get in maybe 3, maybe even 4 applications through about the last week of October or early November.
Let it die off, and then it'll come up
Let it
again.
die
and
off.
Then, yeah.
Right.
I was
And you
told to
just
do
have
that at least twice, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So if you do it twice, 4 times would be even better. And then, hopefully, then in spring you would go towards replanting it with better, with a turf type tall fescue grass.
Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Back to the bear.
All right. If you end up doing that next year, call us and let us know how that worked out. Okay.
Oh, I sure will.
All right. Thanks for the call. We appreciate it. 239-9393 is our number. And we are here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden, 71st and Keystone. We're going to step away and come right back with a very special feature.
Oh, I have a gardening tip I read about this week.
Gardening tips
with Allison.
With Allison. Coming up next, 93 WIBC.
I'm asleep because
I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Allison Lemons. Terry is at the Flower and Patio Show. Final weekend for the show. Make sure you stop in our booth. There's a lot of good stuff to look at, depending on what you need. Need some gutters.
Plus, it's fun just to walk around.
We have green beer for 1 cent. 1 cent.
That's pretty
because
good.
it's
That's
we
dark
had a
beer.
couple kegs left over, and our rep is Clifford Brooks. I'm calling him out right now, and I want to tell him before this happens next year, it's too dark.
Well, it's just
Too
tell them
dark
it's
or green.
Guinness. It's green Guinness.
I guess you could cut it with regular, because it's just like a milk
Yeah,
ultra,
it's
right?
Mick Ultra.
Here's the alcohol.
But I just want
over here.
I want
Well, just to make it less green.
Clifford, I think, is German. So I think the problem, he's not an Irishman, so he doesn't know.
Well, his
so
heart's
we
not
like
in
our
it.
green beer, but not very green.
How does it taste? Can you taste any different?
I'm not touching that thing. It looks like but we have them for 1 cent.
Yeah, 1 cent only.
So we got 18 kegs of it last week. And thanks to everyone who came out for our St. Patty's Day party.
Oh, how was it for Father's Glen?
Father Glenn's St. Patty's Day party. We had 1,200 people that came. And Seeds of Change, which is the free clinic of Seeds of Hope, is receiving a check for a little over $20,000.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah. So they'll put that to good use with
Oh, absolutely.
with getting some more equipment or whatever. So that was great, and it was a blast. So, and with the weather, it was not bad. They even said, I heard somebody that went down on St. Patty's Day was Tuesday, and it was the coldest St. Patty's Day in like a century.
It was
something.
it was the second coldest ever. It was number 2.
And it was
but
spitting
it was
snow
1920.
in and out. That day was weird,
Yeah.
where it would snow for like 5 seconds, and then it would stop, and it would be
Yeah.
sunny.
So
This whole week's been
But
crazy.
somebody was down at the Ace and said that it was wall-to-wall people, and they had a great time.
Good.
Because we were thinking about, we had 10 heaters left from ours that we own, and we wanted to offer that to them if they needed them, but they already had it figured out. They had heat blown in the tent. It's not their first rodeo.
I think people are just itching to get out, too, and start doing
That is so true,
some more
Allison.
stuff.
People have had enough of winter.
Yep, cabin fever is real, so.
Yes, it is.
I think it's real for dogs, too. Are your dogs anxious to get out and stay out?
Oh, yeah.
Ours are. So
Mine just lays there.
Yeah. Yours is a very low maintenance.
Yeah. Now, you know about
it's called a stuffed Winnie the Pooh.
every other Wednesday, my dog moves around.
You rotate him?
Cleaning people
Oh, okay.
come in.
Get the little dust bunnies off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a sweetie, though. We have some great, and we are Keystone and probably Allisonville. Yes, Allisonville. We are like the headquarters for Easter, like little gifts for the Easter basket.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have so many little plush things and stuff.
And
like the little.
these Nidos.
Oh, don't say Nido. Do not say Nido.
It's crazy. If you are out of this world, because I the only reason I know about it is because I work here, but if you don't have kids in your life, Nido is the rage right now. It's these like squishy
They're like fidget
balls,
things. Yeah.
or ice cubes. They're different.
Picture a cube of like Jell-O.
Yep.
That when you squeeze it, it just kind of.
But it's got little
come back.
fibers, like not fibers,
Some-
but little noodles on
Some
it.
of it does.
Yeah.
Some of it's just pure, and then, it is. I'm telling
It's
you,
addictive.
But it's crazy. It is the hottest thing for kids, and like that's why I want to make sure that we say that again. We do not have any Nidos right now.
No, we do not.
We are expecting some. We got just a small order, like $3,000 in or $2,000, whatever, for Allisonville. And so it was a nice assortment, maybe 10 or 12 cases. I mean, it was like two hours, 90 minutes, and we limited people to 10 each.
Wow, they would buy more if you let them?
I mean, they're collectibles, and we
Yeah.
have high school kids calling, or I guess they're high school kids calling left and right, asking if we have them in stock yet.
All the time.
Are they like Beanie Baby type things?
I think it's like,
Collectibles?
yeah, I guess.
No. They're not. No one's claiming that they're worth anything.
No, they just, honestly, I think a lot of them are cutting them open to see what's inside of these things.
And then there was the awful story that somebody put one in a microwave or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kids, just curiosity. But anyway, that's going to be the big Easter basket item, I believe.
Yeah, if we could land some of those before Easter,
Yeah, that would be
that'd be huge. That would be huge. It's funny in retail how you get something that's a runner like that. But if you would have said, "Hey, what's the next hottest thing?" Because it's always been like, before Yeti, and then it was Stanley Cups.
Oh, yes.
And then Owalas.
Oh, yeah.
So the cup things have had runners where people really wanted them. I would have never guessed a squishy kids cube.
Nope.
Would be.
And it's funny because we've actually had them in stock for a couple years, and it's just like,
we've stole. It's the first time that we actually stocked something that became like a hot item.
like we
normally,
so surprised.
Normally we are chasing the trends.
No, normally you're passing them out from the spinner wheel at the end
Yeah.
when they expire.
But yeah, it just has gone, I guess, viral, as the kids say. So anyway, if you're looking for Easter items, that's a big one.
Yep. Nidos. We'll
Nidos.
let you know. Hey, we'll call you. Don't call us.
Please.
Now, when we get it, you will see it
On social media.
on social media.
Yeah, they'll let you know.
Then when you see that in like 2 weeks later, look for the other one that says we're out. All right? That's fun. We appreciate the business. 239-9393. When we come back, we got John's call and then yours, 93 WIBC.
I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here.
Here comes the sun. Is the music perfect or what?
Yeah, the sun's peeping up right now.
We need to open, like in a greenhouse, there's a vent on top.
Yeah.
We need to get that vent open because we're going to stew in here.
I see
nice,
Fulton's
those-
mom, but I don't see Fulton.
Oh, you don't see Fulton?
No. Oh, Lord, here
Are
he
you
is.
kidding? Dressed in black and red.
Oh.
All right.
The famous
All
Fulton.
right.
Looks
Famous
like he-
Fulton. He looks like a movie star.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yep.
Okay.
You can see him on the YouTube
Hey,
feed if you want.
Will you get his mic down for him?
Yep.
Fulton, pull your mic down, bub.
It's on the other side of his head.
Oh, hang on. Let me
All
get you.
right.
There we go.
There it is.
He's got to have the
All right,
sunglasses
there you go.
on,
Got the sunglasses.
Yep. Got the sunglasses
There
on.
you are. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty well.
You got the Stevie Wonder look.
He
going.
does look like Stevie Wonder, doesn't
Yeah.
He's a red sunglasses on, a red Hawaiian shirt.
White.
Oh, there we go. Eyeballs.
Yeah.
There you are. So Fulton is just a friend of the show.
Yeah.
He probably started calling in JMV John's show, and then he just, fell in love with us. And so
Well,
I
I think
to,
he felt sorry for us. I think
that's right. He does. And so I call Fulton, and he takes my call. We usually talk once a day.
Yep.
Right?
We sure do.
Yeah. And,
Calls into the show once a week, gives
yep.
us an update.
So-
He's a busy guy.
He is, and he's got some big news. He received a couple parts in
Yes, I did.
Annie.
So what did you get? Are you the dog?
Well, I am the assistant dog catcher and the radio, NBC radio for Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you got two parts in one play.
And they're both speaking parts.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
And Fulton, tell everybody the
venue.
community theater that it is. What's the name
It
of it?
is called the Attic Theater in Noblesville.
Oh, the Attic Theater.
Yep.
Yeah, and isn't it part of White River Christian Church? or something,
Yes,
or-
it is. It's going to be on June 4th through the 6th.
Okay.
And it's going to be, the tickets go on sale May 4th. So,
Okay.
Yep. So
You know what that
everyone is
would
welcome.
that would make a great Mother's Day gift.
Yes, it will.
So, and you could just put on the card. It's like, we're going to see Fulton, the dog catcher.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right. Yep. Exactly.
All right. Now tell me about work yesterday. You work at
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. You
It's
got
been
busy?
been very busy lately.
Yep.
We had a lot of customers come in and had some food and had some fun. It
Were
was-
you?
Do you eat the peanuts?
Sometimes.
Were you rolling? Were you
Silverware.
rolling silverware?
Yep.
Do you like doing that?
Yep, I sure do.
I don't. I think that's hard to do.
Yes, it does.
Do you use cloth or paper?
Well, we use the cloth this time.
Do you?
And we use the napkins for it. So.
Okay. All right. So that's good. How long have you worked there?
I've been working there for a long time. For 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 3 years
Yep,
ago.
3 years anniversary.
All right. So what's your next move?
Well, my next move is gotta be writing a new original song I've been working on.
Okay. What's the name of it? Have you named it yet?
It's called the 200. Oh wait, it's called the Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
Oh, patriotic.
So this is for the 250th
Yes,
birthday
it
of our
is.
country.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to roll it out around in July, I would say.
Yep. Sure
All right.
am.
Well, I hope you'll perform it before you go to the networks. I hope you will perform it on our radio show.
Yes,
An
that'd be great.
exclusive.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
That would be good. JMV said to say hi.
Okay.
And he also wanted to know what your song was for tonight. Have you thought about it yet? If you haven't.
Well, I know it's spring already, so probably Garden Party will be the best.
Garden Party?
Yep.
Who's that by?
Ricky Nelson.
Ricky Nelson,
All right.
yes.
I got to write that down because, I don't remember stuff very well. Garden Party by Ricky Nelson. All right. I'll pass that along. Ricky Nelson. All right. All right. So what else is going on in your life?
Well.
Are you still in school?
No, I graduated,
Graduated?
high school back in 2018, and we went to college like 23 or something like that.
Okay.
or
All right.
2019. So it'll be my 2-year. Actually, 2018 will be my high school reunion.
Okay.
Coming up. So we'll be ready for that, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right. So tell us, because I think everybody wants to know, especially Denny.
Yeah.
Why always red and black clothes?
Well, because I love the colors and everything. So.
But do you ever wake up in the morning and say, I wish I had like a pumpkin color T-shirt,
Or blue.
a blue,
Yeah.
or a blue? Do you have other colors in your wardrobe?
I do. I've got my green or orange or
Okay. Do you ever wear them outside the house?
sometimes I
Did
do.
you wear
so.
green on St. Patrick's Day?
I sure did.
Well, there you go.
I sure did.
There you go. So it's for special
All
occasions.
right. Okay. What'd you guys do on St. Patty's Day?
Well, we had go to the way on on Monday, and we celebrated St. Patrick's Day by doing rainbows and everything. So
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
And one of the best rainbows I ever saw was, and I swear it was not the beer, was at the Guinness factory last year.
Really?
And we were in the top of it. Like you work your way up through they still make Guinness there, but it's a museum.
Uh-huh.
You make it all the way up to where you get to sample. You get a Guinness, and then it kind of looks over Dublin.
Oh,
and
wow.
there was a rainbow that went.
I bet you
what do you
it's
call
permanent.
that? You think?
Complete
you think
arch.
It's a
you
full,
think it's a
full
fake?
rainbow.
A full rainbow.
It's called
I don't
full
think it's
rainbow.
fake. I think it's just permanent. I think it's part of Ireland.
Could
it's
be.
just in their weather and their nature.
It was very fascinating.
That's cool, though. That's really
and
cool.
we said, here, let's have another. Have you ever been to Ireland?
I never been to Ireland yet.
You haven't? Huh. Well, you should maybe go.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Well, I would like to go to Hawaii. That's the best place
I've never been to Hawaii.
I
Have you been
haven't
to Hawaii?
either.
Me neither.
You haven't either? Huh.
It's such a long flight.
It is. I heard it's like 10 hours. Should
Might
be a
be
long
more.
time.
It would be long.
But
But it's more than
It might
Europe.
be
I mean,
worth-
you get to,
worth it.
where I'm looking at. Yeah, you get to Ireland in 6.5 hours or so.
That's true.
All right, we're headed to hour number 4. All right, stand by. We're coming right back with your calls, 93 WIBC.
If you've got the proper power to.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jack.
Oi, Patrick.
Good afternoon, Den.
How are you doing?
Good afternoon, Fulton.
Good afternoon, Pat.
And most importantly, good afternoon, John, who's been hanging on the line. We can take your call at 239-9393. Hey, John.
Hello there. I've got a question. I've got some composted leaves that have been composted over 3 years. They're as black as dirt, but I've got some grasses growing in it, and my question is, if I spray Roundup on to kill the grasses, can I use that composted leaf material to mulch around tomatoes and peppers and that?
Well, there would be a lot of people that would say it's probably not a good idea.
Well, I don't see a problem with
There's
it.
really not a problem with it because there is no, on the regular white bottle Roundup, which is, Roundup comes like three different ways.
And that's just to confuse you, John.
I
They
know.
do that on purpose.
The last two have some residuals to them. The first one, there is no residual. You can replant. For example, you can kill and then replant in 7 days. So that one, really, if you'd like, you can do that. You can also get, if you make you feel a little better, there is you can buy an organic a product for weed and grass that is carries an OMRI label on it for organic gardening.
Okay.
So
all right. Well,
that does
that's
that
what
does
I
good
needed
job
to know
too.
because
Okay.
Yeah, I was concerned about that. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Appreciate it.
All right. Hey, thanks. That was John, 239-9393. Fulton, do you know our number?
Yep, I do.
All right. So you're in charge of giving the number out.
Okay.
So we get calls.
Okay.
What was I just had something on the tip of my tongue. I hate when
If you're just joining us, Fulton stopped by in person this week.
That's right.
Usually he just calls in once a week and we catch up on his life, but we're at Sullivan's and he popped by today, so he's
Yeah.
hanging out for a little bit.
We try to. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. Haven't you been on with Smiley in the morning?
I sure have.
With Dave Smiley?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they're great people over there.
Yes.
Do you have Dave's cell number?
Nope, I do not.
You want it?
No,
I'm
I don't
just
think
kidding.
so.
I was just kidding. I don't have it either.
I was going to say.
How about, do you ever listen to the Bob and Tom show?
I've never been hearing him before. So.
Really? They're older, older than you, obviously.
Yes.
But if you ever want Tom Griswold's number, I got that. I can give you can call him.
That's fine.
Okay. Hey,
He'll work it in.
Come on, pull your mic up, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the business. You should know
There
that.
we go. It's slipping down.
Yeah.
Slipping down.
All right. All right. What other radio shows have you been on? Obviously, JMV.
Well, let's see here. That's the only one I had.
That's just JMV.
JMV.
Our show, and then Dave Smiley?
Yep.
So how long have you been calling into radio shows?
Well, for a long time.
Like high school? Like you started calling in high school, or even
Calling from high school or college or something like that.
what was the first radio station you called?
Oh, that's a good question. The first radio station I called was WFMS.
Hey, Fulton, will you do something for me?
Yeah.
Will you tell Ethan to answer the phone?
Ethan, could you answer the phone, please?
Thank you.
Right on
That's
it.
a lot nicer than you.
Yeah. All right, WFMS?
Yep, WFMS.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a great station.
100.5 KI.
Yeah.
Kokomo and 99.5.
All right. Have you ever called our country station?
Hank FM.
Yes. Yep. All the times.
Mindy Winkler's over there, Anna
Mm-hmm.
Cole.
Yeah. Do you want Mindy's cell phone?
No. Nope. I'm good.
Okay. What is... The way you said that was so funny. You can be so funny.
I sure am.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
If you could host on any station, what station would you want to host a show on?
Oh, probably you guys' show.
I think that's
Oh, really?
the correct answer.
Have you, you think you've listened enough where you could come up with some of the answers?
I could, yeah.
You know what we do to make this show more exciting? We change the answers.
It's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes we're probably getting a few people killed, but our
Okay.
ratings are better.
Yeah. All right. So here's your question for the day.
Okay.
It's
All right, I'm
lawnmower
ready.
venue.
Oh,
Lawnmower
boy,
venue.
here we go.
Okay.
Spring equals shorter grass, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you cut it short to reset the lawn? Do you mow it slightly higher to get it ready for summer months?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you keep it the same height all year long?
Well, I keep it short. I keep it longer than that. So
That's the correct answer. Okay, so you get to answer the
Boom.
You get to answer the second question. A
Okay.
dull mower blade causes brown tips to your grass. Is it because the heat from the grass blade heats up the grass and sort of burns it out? Is it that it tears the grass instead of slicing it cleanly like a cut? Or is it spreads fungus mechanically?
well, basically, it cuts the grass. I think.
It tears the
It tears
grass
the grass.
instead of slicing it cleanly.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
Number
really
2.
good.
He is good. You know who else is good?
Who's that?
Horace the chemist.
Oh, Horace, Bartholomew
doing?
County. Hey, buddy.
Hello there.
Long time no call in. How? Yeah, I was checking the
I've been
obituaries
trying.
for you.
With the move, sometimes it was a little difficult to get in. Just left a mission project in Franklin where we installed 2 wheelchair ramps for a guy who needs them. And on my way back to the gunsmith shop. But my question is, and I don't know where to begin to look for something like this. Is there a topical application that I can put on my lawn that will repel moles?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's a yes and a no. There is. You can get mole. It's castor bean extract that is on a pellet, and you spread it. You can spread it on your lawn. So Michigan State University a number of years ago, probably now 15, 20 years ago, they're the ones that put a little bit of like, hey, we think this works. No one else is quite sure that this works, but it's still out there. We still sell it, and I'm not sure that
Nobody
that
knows.
little bit of thumbs up from Michigan State. I'm not really sure.
Nobody knows
that's-
the efficacy, Horace. It just we don't monitor
Denny
it enough.
uses big words all
That's
the
because he's a chemist, He's a scientist, and he's
Yeah.
looking for efficacy. Okay.
I had efficacy in high school. Have you ever had that? It really hurts.
Yeah, the antibiotic clear it up.
Yeah, a little bit. Let me show you.
You just got an S, that's all.
Horace, it's good to hear from you. I got a new gyroplane coming in. I'll call you when I get it.
Okay. Is there a product name, or am I just looking for castor bean extract?
Yeah, it's there's a bunch of different brands of it. It's usually called mole pellets or something like that. when I get up the next break, I'll walk in there
Horace,
and see what brand it is.
Are you really going to do this?
Some people, I don't want to. Yeah.
I've got mole tunnels and mole holes in every square yard of my lawn. I mean, literally, you cannot lay down without hitting a mole hole or tunnel.
You know what? I'd tell you this, Horace. If the American people worked as hard as moles did, this would be even the greatest of all time countries in the world.
They were.
Those moles are unbelievable.
Do they ever hibernate?
They go into semi-hibernation in the winter, where you'll see they go a little bit deeper, and you'll see kind of instead of like a traditional run, you'll see kind of a pile of dirt. So just a semi-hibernation, but as soon as it's warm, man, they are out.
Yeah. Our yard's getting that way, too.
Yep.
All right. Well,
all right, Horace.
At those products. Thank you.
You got it, buddy.
Take care, Horace. Good to hear from you.
239. Oh, you give the number.
239-10.
No. That's the old number. Wow.
Yep.
239-9393.
Yep.
Write that down.
Yep.
239. Here you go.
He has a notebook.
239-9393.
Yep.
We've taken your calls, and I'm going to go check what the name of the castor bean oils. Oh, where I go to church, St. Pius X. We have actually, I think they've done the paperwork, because I had to park on the side and had to walk through. And we actually are a mole sanctuary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here, I'm waiting on bated breath for every word you say,
It's a mole. It's official. We'll have the signs
That's
up.
awards work.
Yep. It's yep.
You know who's in charge of that?
Father.
Charlie D.
Charlie D.
That's why you got so many moles.
Charlie D is at my church. People don't know Charlie D, but you might remember Joanne Clues.
Yeah.
Joanne Clues is at
she can gobble like a turkey better than any woman.
She has not been doing any gobbling, but she has a beautiful voice that she lends to the choir.
She is a Spanish teacher now for IPS. And she's really good at that.
Yeah, I talked to her about that. It's really going great.
And a tender to the mole sanctuary.
Mole sanctuary. So what that means is once we get the signs up, you won't be able to walk there.
Sure.
And there'll be a couple of viewing stations that will have binoculars, and then you'll be able to watch.
You know, you always wonder how far somebody will take something, and they just go too far. Why don't you take it one more step? You got one more in you.
And what we're probably going to do, because of Father was worried about parking, we'll have shuttle buses that will take you down to the Walmart parking lot.
Ooh.
And there'll be just a sign there that says Mole Sanctuary Shuttle.
Why don't they bring you over to Sullivan Hardware and do the shuttle from here? It's close.
This isn't about me. This is about my love of moles and what great animals they are.
Them safe.
So, yep. So that's coming up this year. I'll keep you, when we get the signs and everything up and the barricades.
Good.
Coming right back with more. Our number again.
239-9393. We'll be right back with Pat Sullivan.
Touch the clouds, whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretch my hands out to the sky. We dance with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Welcome back. Pat Sullivan along with Danny Smith. Allison is here. Terry is at the Flower and Patio show, and someone who needs no introduction, Fulton Mraz.
In person.
Yep. Fulton Mraz. He is a long-distant relative of Jason Mraz. That's where he gets his musical. Right?
That's true.
Let me ask you, do you like the music of Jason Mraz?
I sure do.
Yeah, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him a couple times in concert. He puts on a really good concert. A lot of times you like someone's music, but the concerts are just like, but he puts on a good show.
Oh, yeah. You love Jason Mraz.
Hey, Pat, before we get to the next call, you brought back a product called Mole Scram.
Mole Scram.
This looks like the real deal. First of all, it says guaranteed.
Man, people
guaranteed.
Say they put guarantee on everything because they know people aren't going to come ask for their money back.
Is that right? The number one performing granular mole repellent in the USA. It's 750 square feet per pound. You got 10 pounds in a bag, so that's 7,500. Hey, Horace, this sounds like this may work.
Fulton, don't get...
I was saying that it was baloney, but it looks like it's the real deal.
Oh, my gosh. It is unbelievable how you can just fall for something like that.
Here's the thing. 15% castor oil, 0.5% citronella oil, and guess what the last part is, Pat? Italian restaurants.
Marinara sauce.
On the bread. Garlic.
Oh,
They have garlic in here, Pat.
That makes sense.
I am so disappointed in you right now, Denny.
Why? I'm a believer. I mean, or either that or I'm falling for the advertising.
Just because it's a beautiful clay-coated bag with a picture of a mole on it, all of a sudden you think it works.
Fast, active, repelling ingredients won't hurt moles. It just really makes them mad. They say it.
Don't be gullible like Denny.
Food tastes bad,
Hey,
their
if he's paying
digestive
for
system
it.
is disturbed. Tunnels and surrounding soil become bad smelling. Whoa. maybe
Fulton,
that-
guess who we have on the line? Vicky.
I'd try it.
239-9393.
You got it. Hi, Vicky.
Hi there.
What's up?
So I have a large flower bed with perennials in it. One of the main staples is black-eyed Susans with a lot of other things. And the last 3 summers, I have discovered, unfortunately, yellow jacket nest in the ground. And I don't know how, I know the flowers, of course, are attracting them. But is there something that I can do to thwart them away?
You know, you could put mole scram on them.
Stop.
All right.
You don't want to do anything. Yeah, don't do anything during the day. Best thing to do is just after dark, go out, sort of pinpoint it, triangulate where the hole is, and then after dark, you want to mark the hole with either paint or flour or something, so you'll always remember where it is. And then the next night, that's when you really put the juice to them. Pat, it was 7.
Are you running some
Well,
sort
I know
of
how to
union
kill
over at your
them.
house?
I'm
It takes
trying-
3 days? You're
I know
trying to
how
prevent
kill
them. Okay.
I'm trying to
I don't-
prevent them because when I find them, we end up getting stung. I'm
Yeah.
getting in the nest. You know, you go to work in your flowers, and all of a sudden,
Right.
you're
I don't
on
think
top
of
of something.
I don't know how
So
to
here,
prevent them.
Here would be the one thing I think that might work. This would be an off-label use.
Mole Scram. It's a proprietary
No.
blend of natural and organic ingredients that gives you triple action against yellow jackets.
I was thinking Cialis, but
Okay.
no. Here's what I would use. I would get powdered 7, SEVIN.
Okay, I know
And-
what that is. Yep.
Okay, and then it doesn't have a real long residual, probably 2 to 4 weeks. So you might have to put it on a couple times. And if you do that early, I think you would find that would prevent them from boring into the ground there.
Okay, because I could put
Okay.
it on before they got tall. Because you know the flowers
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get up to 2-3 feet tall, right? But they're very healthy.
And the nice thing about the 7, it's not going to bother any of your foliage or your
Right,
flowers or
right.
your perennials.
I used to use that a long time ago for Japanese beetles. We'd spray
Yep.
7 dust on them.
Yep, that's right. So this is
I
and
will
you,
try
and you
that.
can get it. Yeah, and you can get it in like a 10-pound bag that would do the entire garden.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the
Okay,
call.
great idea. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, that sounds a really good idea.
Well, thank you. Okay.
You should do this for a living.
All right, so what's your verdict on the Mole Scram?
Well, I don't really think that there was enough research in that.
It's ready to use, granular repellent.
But it certainly took right
Are
off.
you working for them?
I'm just impressed with the marketing.
I find it concerning how quickly, and I think Fulton does as well.
Do you know what
how quickly you fall for stuff? Don't
you know
think,
what,
Fulton? That's
you know what the
weird.
majority.
It
You know
is
what the
weird.
majority ingredient is in this product? Peanut hulls.
Yeah, that would be what we call in the business. We call that
Filler.
Fulton the carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Carrier.
That's the carrier.
Yeah, I
So-
thought you were the carrier because you carried it in.
So, like when, Scott's Fertilizer, for example, they use a homogenized urea, and what they will do is actually take a carrier pellet and they will put NPK on each granule, so that instead
listen
of
to this. Triple action protection pad against molds. 3 times the action, 100% natural. Strong smell.
Come on,
but
come
mild
on.
to us, bad to
Step right up. to
Makes
Denny
moles food
Smith's
hard to
mole solution.
Less food.
It's an elixir that is guaranteed. And if it doesn't work, next time I come through town, I will give you 2 bottles.
Are you saying this is a snake oil thing?
I think it is.
It's in your store.
I'm a snake oil salesman.
I guess you are. Anything to make
No, there's some things that we have to have, but I don't necessarily.
get
I don't
this.
mind sharing my opinion.
It's for organic gardening, too. So if you're an organic guy,
That's because it's castor oil.
Made by Epic, America's finest granular repellent. I don't know. And look at the
I don't know what to say about
look
it.
at the picture. Look at the picture of the mole.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Isn't that a great picture of a mole?
Yeah, that mole actually is a Nancy Noel. It's
Oh, boy. That was a deep slice. Not many people will pick that one up, Pat.
Nancy Noel?
Yeah.
I love Nancy Noel's work. And if you look, you'll see the mole.
The
and you
whiskers?
see the Amish boy in the back. Yeah. It's Nancy Noel. Signature. I've got Denny so confused right now.
Hey, we'll get the call when we get back.
All right, when we come back, we have Wayne. Wayne's got a he's got a mole solution. What time is it?
Oh, go for
No, we
it.
got time.
Yeah, it's real quick.
Yeah, we keep this all together.
Yep, we got time.
Say hello to Wayne.
Hello, Wayne.
Yes, hello.
How you
I
doing?
was listening to your program about the mold control, and I'm a farmer in northern Madison County. Over 60 years ago, when I was in high school, our ag teacher was telling us, he's a chemistry teacher and ag teacher, that the best way to control molds is to use 12-12-12 fertilize broadcast in the spring. And the reason for the reason for the molds to not be there, they don't like the smell of that nitrogen when it's transforming from one form to another, and he says it drives the moles away. So I've been doing that for probably 50, 60 years. I broadcast 12-12-12 fertilize each year, and it doesn't completely control the moles, but I don't have moles in my lawn like my neighbors do.
Well, and you know what? I'm not against this because we sell that too. So the triple 12, and obviously the triple 12 is it's a quick release. So maybe that's where the smell comes, where the slow release nitrogen wouldn't do the job.
Well, all right. So when
That's
you
pretty
say
smart.
when it breaks down, is it going to liquid and then goes to gas? Did your ag teacher say how it breaks down?
Yes, that transformation, when it's in dry pellet form, it has to transform in order to be available to the plant. So it's usually rainfall that causes it to transform.
So it's water.
And the triple 12 is quick in and out. So.
Yeah. Well,
Yes,
thanks,
and it-
buddy.
That's a great tip. I've never heard that.
And it's also good for the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that too.
So, Wayne, what about Dick Crum used to say chewing tobacco, and you'd put chewing tobacco in the mole run, and when the mole came up to spit, you whack them over the head. You ever tried
that may work also.
He didn't take it. Madison County is not falling for this one.
Wayne, thank you for your service as a farmer.
We'll see you at the state fair, Wayne.
Appreciate
you.
it.
All right, buddy.
Here goes Wayne. All right,
That's a great tip.
239-9393.
Lock it out.
You listen to Home and Garden Show with Denny, Pat, and Allison, and me.
93 WIBC.
My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Pat Sullivan along with my friend Denny Smith. We have we have Allison, of course.
I am here as well.
She is here holding. She's the big toe.
I'm in a rocking chair today.
She's the big toe.
You
of
are
the show
really enjoying that rocking chair.
I know, I feel spoiled.
You can't get on without a big toe. And Allison, just like Sergeant Holka in Stripes, she's the big toe. And a very special guest, Fulton Mraz.
Woo!
All right, Fulton, you ready to talk to Bob?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
239-9393. Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Good. Hi, Bob.
Morning. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. I have a question about some hydrangeas. I bought some hydrangeas from you guys last year and put them in. They did very good. Oh, how far do I cut them back now this spring?
All right. Are they the white hydrangeas, like what we call panicle or paniculata hydrangeas? Or are they blue or pink?
They're the white ones.
The white ones. Okay. So those, it's kind of up to you. I would cut them down to probably 18 inches, 24 inches, but you can take them all the way to the ground if you want. But they will.
You can't kill them.
No, but those panicles are so nice. Sundown would always cut mine down to about 3.5 feet, and they would be right back at 7 feet by the end of the summer.
Really? Wow, that's great. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So fertilize them, cut them back now, and you can on panicles. You can either cut them if you're a neat Nick and like to clean up the garden. You can cut them back in the fall, or you can cut them back right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, Bob.
A lot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, appreciate that. Our number 239-9393. Still have a little delay, but I think it's a little better. I'm having a hard time
There's a bit of a
working
delay.
the new control board.
I thought you did pretty well. It's not intuitive. There's nothing intuitive about that software, and you're doing fine.
I find that it doesn't work by itself. It doesn't know what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what intuitive means?
You think you could steal that shovel from that fella?
Are you going to kill me now?
No. I think I could bury you, but it looks like he's pretty attached to that shovel.
Yeah. That's a nice shovel.
I will say the prize wheel's still going strong here at Sullivan's.
Yep.
We have going on for another half an hour, and then Pansy Roulette, we're here at Sullivan's doing spring kickoff. That'll be going on the rest of the weekend.
And that goes through Sunday. And the way this works is you get a free pansy. So first, you can pick up your pansy. Don't open it.
No.
No. That disqualifies you. And then you go shopping. And so it involves everything that qualifies, anything in plants, anything in the gift shop, any decor.
And may I add?
Yes.
The Yellow House, the decor right now for Easter is so cute. They have really cute kitchenette stuff. If you're hosting Easter this year, you definitely should stop by because I myself am going to do it on the way
And
out.
I think quite honestly,
today would be a good day for that. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, quite honestly, I think our rabbit game is really good. We have
strong.
Great, strong. We have beautiful rabbits and all kinds of little plush for Easter baskets.
Yes,
all on sale. All of our the accessories over in grills, bird food and feeders, all on sale.
We have to share
pottery. That's one we haven't.
Oh yeah.
All the pottery is
I always
on
forget
sale.
about pottery.
Yeah.
And we have a
gourmet
special
food as well.
secret for you. Pat will tell you the one secret about the percentages, but I'm going to tell you, don't go for the pretty pansy. If you're using this one for the discount code, go for the ugly flower.
You don't know that. You don't know that. But I do know yesterday, and it's already been claimed, and somebody else different, Arden put the big ones, the heavy hitters out this morning, but I did pick a pansy that was like the worst pansy you'd ever see. It may be, yeah. And it had a 50% off on it.
Oh,
Nice.
good.
So
were they claimed yesterday? Did you
that
have
one
some
was
big
claimed,
hitters?
yeah.
That's
Yep.
good.
So 239-9393. Guess what, guys?
It's time for a break.
Is it?
I think so.
Is this where we take a break?
Well, you take
Yeah,
a
we
break.
could.
We're going
Yeah,
into the
we
speed
could.
round.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going in the speed one.
Or if you have anything else to say, go ahead and share.
Well, I did want to bring up a few things, but I can't really remember what they are. So we'll go ahead and take a break. Our number 239-9393.